Hey, how are you doing? Yes, it has been a long time, honey. A very long time. But welcome, honey. I know I feel well rested because I always do this. I have to go and have a cleansing about myself. And I went to Hawaii last week. Loved it, enjoyed it. I think anybody should go and experience the island itself. So it was pretty good atmosphere. It was very peaceful. I enjoyed my time. I may not be fond of the food, but beautiful island. After all, the people was very nice. But yes, I am back. So I'm gonna get started soon if I get some more people in my live. Once I get more people in my live, then I'll start. But anyway, Hyper, how are you? How have you been? Because all I can say, I've been living life, honey. You got to after everything what's been going on. Whew, Lord. I know I'm gonna touch bases on some celebrity hot topics, and then I'm gonna get into some celebrity readings soon. Then I'm gonna give some predictions too. And if anybody had any question about a certain celebrity, feel free. I will actually give you some pointers of answers and what the energy is at the moment. You've been doing good. That's wonderful. Oh, I've been doing great. I've been great. I've been living life. I just say give all glory to God. um, but it's been great. I'm starting to regroup again because I just came back from a trip. Oh, oh, you missed my readings. Well, now I'm back. Yes, you can go ahead and well, before you do, Claudia, I'm gonna do a little bit of hot topics. Then you get whatever the celebrity question you got. Please drop it in the comments. You can go right ahead. I'm gonna just go on about some celebrity hot topic real quick. First of all, let me just start off with was hot last week. That was just really ridiculous. Um, so there's a thing that I saw last week that people said they're gonna cancel Chloe Bailey over the fact that she went to a Kanye concert. Now, I'm like, y'all can't cancel Chloe. You can't. You're not gonna be able to cancel her. So it was the fact that she went to a Kanye concert. Now I'm gonna give y'all a little tea on something. Hey Charmaine, how you doing, love? It's a long time no see, boo. Hey Jesse, how you doing, love? How you doing? So I'm just getting ready. I'm just doing my little hot topics, and I'm just starting off with Chloe Bailey. She, was on a hot mic last week because she went to a Kanye concert, and people were saying they're gonna cancel her. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, there ain't nobody gonna cancel Chloe Bailey. Nobody ain't gonna be able to cancel Chloe Bailey. She ain't getting canceled. Okay, that's number one. Number two, let me give you a little story about something where I ran into a content creator on he got a huge follower, like maybe 75 to 80,000 followers on TikTok. And he's activist. I think I'm saying it right. Activist. He does politics. So I ran into him. He the one who uh brought up this list of celebrities who did attend the Kanye concert. And he pointed out Chloe Bailey. And so I happen to, I am a fan of Chloe Bailey. Actually, a fan of the Bailey sisters. Okay, I have a soft spot for them. So I happen to say, why are you hating on that girl for going to a Kanye concert? So you know what the guy did? I didn't know he was going to respond. I didn't care for him to respond, but he did. He shipped over a video of him saying specifically, ain't nobody, this is what he said now, ain't nobody hating on that non-talented singing girl. So I responded back and I said, well, because I hear in the video you said you don't know her. And you don't care to know her. So why you single her out? If you don't care about her, why bring her up or even mention anything about her going to a Kanye concert? He didn't really respond, but his minions did. I was cool with that. So after the thing, when I noticed the hate that he had in him, it was beyond that, and it was just nasty, y'all. Very, very nasty. If you hear, please hit the like button, please, please, please. So it was really, 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 really strange, and I thought it was just too much. Hey Aries, hey honey, how you doing? Venus and Aries, you guys, that's my girl Venus and Aries. Please do not forget to subscribe to her channel. She's an awesome tarot reader. Please hit her channel up. She's very, very funny, by the way. I love her. Anyway, so I'm sitting here like, are y'all really serious? Y'all really are canceling this girl, or are you trying to at least? But anyway, so this guy was like, if you had this deep hate, this would be beyond. So you single her out because you don't like her. But how you don't like somebody you don't even know them? That's the thing. But he's a content creator, and the funny thing is, guess what? And then I was like really shocked. Don Lemons. I'm a big, huge fan of Don Lemons. He's a great journalist. He used to be on CNN. Now he's an independent journalist. Love him. Very, very good guy. He always been into the good politics and stuff. And I always follow him, and I still do. He decided to pull up that video. Not me, but it was a video that the guy was pointed, single out Chloe Bailey. And I'm sitting here and I was like, Don was like, well, if you went to Kanye West, you are part of the bigot. And if you went to Kanye West concert, you are part of the situation. You're part of the issue. And you're basically a bigot. That's what something like that he said. I don't want to allow my man, but it's, I don't want to allow him. But it was something like that. And I was like, Don, you are a journalist. You went to school for that. You have a degree in that. The person the video you picked up from is just a person who just speaking out loud, who ain't really a real journalist. And y'all signaling, let's just say Don didn't even really call names, but he just pretty much said the people on the list should be studied, basically. And I was not disappointed, but I was more so like, do your research first. And guess what Chloe did? That's what happened. So after that, the riot that everybody was putting up, she was at Beyonce fashion show in that same week. I mean, after what happened or whatever, but she was at Beyonce fashion show. I don't forget the name of the fashion show, but it was something that she was, Beyonce was sponsoring. And they took pictures together. And when I saw that where I saw the pictures and stuff, I follow Chloe on Instagram. Yes, I do. I follow her on TikTok. Yes, I do. Also, I follow her sister, Halle Bailey. Okay. I'm going to get to her later. Halle, I will. The whole thing is, though, y'all, Beyonce ain't even worried about that. And the sad thing is, majority of the people who were attacking Chloe are Beyonce fans. But, you got to shut the noise out by letting people know Beyonce wasn't worried. And it wasn't an issue with Beyonce. And then the funny thing, too, though, when Chloe said, she put down in her comment and said, some of y'all, she said, y'all need to drink some milk. I think so, too. I basically want to say, have a Coke and have a smile. Because, I don't know what the word is, parasocial is a thing that needs to be studied too. Show you. Oh, Beyonce hair brand. That's what she did. Okay. I see it, Claudia. Thank you. Oh, I see your message, Venus. Thank you so much. I'm doing okay. Getting over a heartbreaking. Oh, I thought it was already over for now. Like cleansing my mind, listening to you. Oh, well, boy, I will send all positivity energy to you, Venus. Okay. Oh Lord, I will send all that positivity, and I will be spreading it through you, girl. I'm with you. Okay. Now I pray that everything will get well and get better for you. But yeah, that's the topic on that one. Moving on. Let me get to my girl Hallie. I am so proud of her. She just what she had a movie that came out yesterday. I went to go see it. It called what was it called? You, Me, and Tuscany. I thought it was so cute and corny at the same time, and I ended up loving it. It was so super cute. Y'all should go and see it. I thought the chemistry between her and Reggie, I think I'm saying his name right, Reggie or Reggie, Gene Page was awesome. They were such a cute chemistry cast, and I love it. I thought it was so funny and so. Listen, you guys, I was the only one in the movie, not the only one. I'm sorry. I was in the movie theater by myself without my husband. Not by myself. There was people in the movie. I may not said that right, but there was some people there in the movie theater. They was out there supporting them, let's see, the women. And I was there, and I was thinking about bringing my husband, but I didn't because I know him. But I enjoyed the movie. I thought it was so beautiful. I thought it was so magical. I wanted that corniness. I did. I wanted it. And the reason why I wanted that corniness is because we need it. You know, why not? Why not? You know? Why? I mean, romance, comedy. We gotta laugh a little. We gotta live in a fantasy somewhere, somehow. And I just loved it. And I really see Hallie doing bigger and better things. And that what the movie just put her acting on another level. I'm over here not over exaggerating. I'm telling you guys I loved it. And I think you guys should go and see it. What else? Oh goodness. Oh, let's get to my girl Selena Gomez. Now there's a controversy, not controversy. Let me stop saying that. Let me say there was a big thing online. There was like I don't know. She has listen. I don't know all these celebrities what they got going on, what their business is, but I know she was out and about and had an event, and she had on this little cute look pink rose color dress, and it just showed a little, bump. And people was like speculating, is she pregnant? Is she pregnant? Is she pregnant? And I'm gonna tell you guys, I did a reading on that. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Um, but the last time I checked, she's not able to have kids. But I saw the dress and it gave an illusion. So, like, I don't. The thing is, I don't like to speak on women's body really like that. But it's not me being, mean or anything. The dress I thought was very cute. I loved it. But let me give you what the reading I gave up on that. And I did sense I did sense some type of pregnancy. And like I said, you guys, the last time I checked, Selena couldn't have kids. Now, that's what she put out there. The energy I'm getting is that there is a pregnancy lurking. Now I'm gonna have to go with my guy Hayden. If you follow Hayden, the spiritual fixer, y'all ever heard of him? He's really good on astrology. He have spoken about her and Benny, what is his name? Benny Blanco. I think that's his name, her husband name. They will soon get a surgeon. Sorry, can't talk. But there's a possibility that she will be a mom. And to my ability is that when I pulled up in the energy and on the reading, that I did get that there was a pregnancy lurking. And so I feel like she is well known to become a mom soon. To me, is a possibility that miracle can happen. What I mean by miracle, she could be pregnant, but hey, I'm seeing that it is a lurking, and she will become a mother one day or another. Rather, we don't see it right now, but she will become a mother. Um, Okay, so you love that movie for her. I do too. I do. I think I have done a reading on Hallie about her dropping the dead weight. She actually doing something that really would be fit for her, and I got that energy while I was doing that reading. That reading was like last year or the year before last, if I remember it. I don't know. If you guys want to go in and check that reading out, you can. Um, but yeah, I'm super proud of Hallie. Actually, also I want to drop something back on Chloe. Well, whoop whoop to the energy. I think there was a question that was dropped. Okay, so something came across Instagram. I think it was on either Chloe or Hallie Instagram page, and it had some questionnaires when she was doing a premiere with her sister movie, which Chloe was doing a premiere with Hallie movie, which is the new movie that came out. And there was some question. The question was about who is the sister to I don't forgot the question. It was something about oh wow, y'all, I forgot what the question was. But it just said like this: Chloe got options. Okay, if I can remember, if I come back to it, I need to look it up. But it was pretty cute and funny because how he said Chloe pointed right to her. Y'all know I'm gonna stay on that because I just saw something on that. But I have to end that. um, hey, how you doing, spiritual talk girl? What's up? How you? How are you? Welcome. Oh, you guys, this is another reader that I also follow. Her name is Spiritual Talk. Please hit my girl up. She's a pretty good reader too, a good spiritual reader. So please, if y'all hear noises outside of my house, sorry. I am closer to the road, like not highway, but it's like these people ride up and down this road with their motorcycles and their little fast cars. They just be burning the road up. But anyway, but I think what else had happened over the past week? Ooh, child, one more thing, honey. I don't know if this was in California. I don't know. It's a guy who burnt down the warehouse because they did not give them a specific raise, or they didn't give them a raise at all. He was charged with arson or something. Arson, I can't say it. Gotta excuse me. He burned that warehouse down. Lord have mercy. There's people who have touched on that, but I saw that and I was like, whoa. Let me tell y'all something. And it's not me just saying anything. And what I do feel that people are going to get tired because there's a lot of stuff that's happening in this country today in the United States. Uh, People are getting robbed of their money right under their nose. I'm talking about from our own politicians. I don't really like to touch on that, but all I know is that it's going to be more stuff like that happening. Okay. And I don't condone any kind of violence or any type of way, but I'm just going to put it out there that there's things that's going to happen because people are in need of help. So I'm going to leave that alone. Now, let me see if anything else if I'm missing when it came to hot topics. I haven't really been paying attention to much stuff, and because I got just like I said, I just got back and looked on my social media. I seen a couple things. Oh yeah. The new movie Michael is coming out in 2 more weeks. If anybody been following that, Jermaine Jackson's son will be portraying his uncle Michael Jackson in a new biopic. Now y'all know I'm super ready. I'm gonna drop some readings off on him, and I'm gonna give a little prediction on him. I had already put in a prediction on my celebrity 20, I think it's 2025 or 2024. I don't forgot, and it was for celebrity magicians and Chloe. So yeah. But I do see big and great, wonderful things coming for him also. So I get the I know I don't want to sound foolish for what I'm saying, but I always had a feeling that with that family, that talent never ends, and it won't end. And I'm gonna go back to Beyonce, and I'm gonna tell you what another thing with Beyonce. I don't know. Some people don't think Blue Ivy would ever take over her mother journey, or I'm sorry, continue her mother legacy. Baby, she will. Okay, she's going to continue her mother legacy. That's the plan. That is definitely the plan. I have put it in a prediction too for Celebrity Kids. I know people don't like, some readers don't like to put out those predictions, but I did it, so I'm not afraid to do it. It's not to. This is just a future because these kids are preteens, so it's okay. It's pretty okay to do that. I just don't mess with them when they're little babies. So yeah, but yeah, I see good things coming Jafar way. I do really want him to be careful on the company he's gonna keep, because I feel that there's gonna be some good protection from his family and other people, because you gotta, you know, he has the essence of his uncle. I don't know if you guys paid attention to some of his interviews, and I just felt the essence of his uncle with him, and that kind of, so Jafar give off this very shyness, and that pretty much so funny that kind of how Michael Jackson used to be. May God rest his soul, but yeah. So now I'm back. If anybody have any celebrity readings you want me to read upon, please drop it down in the inbox. I am available right now. I'm just up here talking. Whenever you guys are ready, I am ready. But anyway, so I'm trying to see if there's anything else that came to mind that I saw. I don't really too much bother too many celebrities. Justin Bieber. Is he doing a Coachella? Yeah, I don't know if he's doing a Coachella, but I saw that. That's very. Oh, there were okay. Now knew that was something. Him and Usher. This was probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. I told you guys I was too busy planning. I'm just saying that I was too busy planning for a trip. Was on a trip, and was possibly getting ready to bring y'all on the live when I was there in Hawaii, but I just didn't ever really have the time. But anyway, because I was super enjoying the fun. But back to Justin Bieber and Usher, they had a confrontation at what was it, at an after party at the Grammys? No. Sorry, not Grammys. Oscars. My bad. Oops. I would touch up on that too. I know a lot of people have already, but I know I'm late in the game. Sorry. Um, and also Usher and Chris Brown, it just announced they will be going on tour together. Whoo, child, that's gonna be good. Oh, that's gonna be good. Oh, it's gonna be good now. I mean, hey, let me tell y'all something. Back to Jafar Jackson. There's gonna be some celebrities that are gonna be hating. I don't see Chris Brown or Usher hating on him, but I do feel like there are gonna be a particular celebrities that are gonna be put in their scare tactics, and they're gonna use their people to put out these crazy conspiracies against this man. And also there's this is coming into mind of what the energy I'm picking up too, because it's going to be very strange. That's why I say he has to need. Well, I feel like he's already been protective, but I feel like with Jafar, there's going to be a lot of hating coming towards him, and when it comes from celebrities, okay, just gonna put that out there. Okay, let's say, can you do Biggie from Baddie's Zeus Network? She signed to Zeus Music, so I was wondering about her career. Sure, I definitely can do a reading on Biggie about her. She been signed to Zeus Music. Okay, I thought I had done a reading on her before about her career, that she was gonna get some type pick up on a network. What is this? But something on that network. She's gonna do something project. So let's see. Let's get into Biggie from the baddie. So let's see let's see what the question now I'm going to pull up in here. So let's see what's the energy around her music. She just got signed to Zeus Music. So let's see. Let's get into that energy. Well, or maybe you asking about the career. What's the energy around her? You want to know about her music career? You're welcome, Jesse. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's see. Let's see. What's the energy around Biggie music career? That's the question I should be asking. Definitely. Could you do Orlandria next? Definitely can. There's been rumors that she'll be pregnant this year. I definitely will do a reading on her. Definitely will. I'm gonna look into that. If you're new here, please don't be afraid to drop. I am doing a celebrity readings. If you have a celebrity that you want me to read up on, please drop it in the inbox down in the chat. Also, if you here, please hit the like button. That'll make my day. Thank you very much. Let's see. Let's see what's going on with Big E career. Let's see music career. What's the energy around her music career? One more shuffle. I know I shuffle my cards a little longer because I have just used these cards not too long ago. Hey, Natasha. Hey, Boo Boo. Hey, Natasha. I'm sorry, I call her Natasha. How you doing, Boo Boo? What's up? Hey, I'm so glad to see my people. All you guys. I am always, and new faces. Well, I can't see y'all faces, but new people, I'm always glad to see y'all too. But if you're new here, don't be afraid to hit the subscribe button. Girl, I'm doing wonderful. I am doing great. Doing real wonderful. Thank you for the like. All right. Okay. 3 cards reading, actually 4. I have the Temperance in reverse. And I have the 8 of Wands upright. This is the reading on Biggie from the baddie, which is like the Bad Girls Club. And then I have the 9 of Swords in reverse. Now, so what I'm picking up with her, the Temperance talking about it's a risky decision, even though it may be imbalanced. It also can talk about a bit of conflict with this too. Okay, but I do get the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is like making these fast decisions. Also, it can be, making a movement and moving at a fast pace and receiving these type of news in a minimal and exciting time. So that's like maybe some type of I think she's gonna continue to push her music a little bit more out there too, possibly. Like she's gonna be doing like her own promotion. It seems like promoting more so, possibly. And I get at first she was a little scared to do it, so it's like okay, I'm confident, and it's like she regained that control. But also at the end of the day, I have the 4 of Pentacles. This is also talk about being stable and taking on control. Yes, having the stability. Controlling her coins. Basically, that's how I'm seeing it. So when it comes to her music, I do see that she's going to I do feel like she's going to continue to promote. There's something that like she's not like I feel like she more going to like not it's like not giving up. At first, she was a little skeptical, but it's like, no, it's something that I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go and do it. This is what that's what I'm gonna continue on doing. So, nothing really bad. Nothing really bad. May take a. I mean, if she do, there's some issues along the way though. Not much money can be, but like I said, it's always a good push to pull. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, it's a good push for her. That's a possibility of her running into some bull crap as usual. It happens. I do feel like she could slow down though. I feel like there's some type of laziness, but I feel like she putting it out there to put it out there. That's the energy. Is she taking it serious? Somewhat. She's taking it serious somewhat. When it comes to music, but I feel like it's something to get to just put out there to say, um, I'm doing it, and it's something that it's a follow up with her maybe. Her energy is really much like it can be also, don't forget, she's on a reality show, and sometimes there's um well, people can be, certain sponsors can be a little skeptical about people who have been doing these type of reality shows. But everybody, like, sometimes everybody don't branch off. It's not everybody. I like, just like Cardi B, she branched off from Love and Hip Hop. And who else done that from Love and Hip Hop? Michelle, I forgot her name. Jesus, K Michelle. So, but not to tear down my girl Biggie, but I'm just saying, like, there's some there gonna be some hiccups. There gonna be some hiccups. Definitely gonna be some hookups. I mean hiccups. Sorry, hiccups. Can you do a reading on Mariah the Scientist and Young Thug? Definitely. Okay. But yeah, sure, Madison, I definitely would do one on Mariah the Scientist and Young Thug. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I know they got engaged. I'm gonna come back to them later. Give me a minute on that, sweetheart. So back to Biggie. I love me some Biggie from the Baddies, and she has a very good sweet energy, but she just has some haters. And I feel like the only thing what I would say is that she knows what the game is. She know what the game is. Um, so I feel like with her, she will continue. That, like I said, there's some things that she could fall back on when it comes to the music. It happens. But not to say that it's not gonna be terrible or anything. It's just the fact that it happens. Uh, but I feel like she's still gonna keep going. There could, like I said, there could be some laziness here and there. Just gonna keep it real. So that's what I do. But yeah, can you do Orlando also, please, or Orlandria? Definitely from Love Island. Definitely will. Right after, so Madison, sweetheart, oh, I'm definitely going to do yours right because I know that Claudia asked me to do Orlandria, and what's the other guy name? Hold on, y'all. And Nick. So let me get some different cards on them little jokers. I did a reading on them, and I always they are such a cute couple. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but there's some differences with both of them. So, but hey, I'm gonna go ahead. You're very welcome, my love. Please stay on if you have any more celebrity readings or what. Please don't be afraid to drop it in the chat, okay? The live chat at that. Let's see. Let's get into Orlandria and Nick. What's Nick's last name? Well, I'm just gonna say Orlandria and Nick from Love Island. Oh, is that what they call Love Island? What's the? Oh, not me dropping the cards. And then I decided burp when I bent over. My hair is in my way. These are braids. did I see the guy from Zeus Network and Scotty? He had a baby. Yes, I did. Wait a minute, hold on. Scotty with the body, their head. Yes, I know. I saw. Well, her face was beat, baby. She had her face done. Oh, yes, I saw that. I can tell you there's some issues in paradise with them too. They would have always been, but she just never mind. I'm gonna get back to her later, y'all. Scotty with the body. I'm gonna get back to her in a minute. Let's see. Let's get into the energy of Orlandria and Nick. What's the energy on their relationship? What's their current energy together, Spirit? I know that Orlandria, like I kind of felt that she was gonna be branching off. Like she's been doing a little solo. But we're gonna get into that later. Okay, let me get to a read on those too. If you're new here, you guys, I always mix my cards up a little longer. Let's see, slow down, get into this energy. Oh, thank you, love. I'm trying to get up to 20 lights so they be on here a little longer. But I will be dropping off more new readings soon. And a couple of things of celebrity readings I need to get into. Okay. Here we go with the people. Alrighty. Alright. I wish she can get from around my yard with that doggone motorcycle. Lord, have mercy. That's another road for you can go on and do all that. I can't even get my stuff together or do my reading. Thank you for the light, love. Okay, I have the King of Cups. I'm actually dropping another just to make sure too, you guys, on these two. And I have the Five of Swords upright. The Two of Wands in reverse. All right, I'm gonna start with the first three cards. There's someone who's actually very supportive. Like very much of a supported leader. Somebody who's very compassionate. Who has, I'm talking about this King of Cups. I don't know Nick and Orlandria zodiac sign, but what I do from watching a bit of them, because you guys, my followers, have introduced me to them anyway. I'm sorry, cards all out the place. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's how I found them. When I have seen them together, it does not seem genuine to me. I'm sorry, not the love. It seems performative. So I'm gonna get to that later. I have the Five of Swords upright. So this right here gives me like there's some type of conflict. Somebody doing something very sneaky. Not only that, it just seems like there's some very competitive situation going on. Then I have the Two of Wands in reverse. And this talking about lack of planning. Like somebody don't have a plan, somebody don't have a goal to something, and it's not aligning up with their relationship. So could this, never mind. I'll get back to that in a minute. I said never mind because let me finish the reading. Then I got the Emperor in reverse. This is someone who's this could be like, sometimes the Emperor in reverse can be a person, a male, who's very childish, who's very, they're like very reckless, or they can be very controlling, but still can be childish. I look at the Emperor in reverse like that when I'm doing a reading. It depends on how the energy is, how I'm feeling the energy. So then I have the Page of Wands in reverse. Ooh, wow. Someone is like this is like a lack of direction. There's somebody who's creating a conflict. Like there's something major off with their relationship. I know y'all, whoever, I know there's a lot of supporters who like the relationship, but take it from me. If you don't have to, but the relationship seems not, I don't know, seems a little bit off. I had the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. That Knight of Wands is there's like somebody have some type of scattered energy. Like it's off. It's like somebody could be, I don't know. Try not to use cuss words. So let's just say, let me say this. Let's say Orlandria is more out there, more getting more noticeable, right? And they say Nyx, he's somewhere in the background, but he's there. Is it making sense? Yeah. But then when I'm also noticing the energy is scattered, is because there's some misdirect anger too. Um I don't, it's like someone coming off a little bit too on their high horses. If y'all understand what I'm saying. I also got the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles talking about an opportunity, or also can talk about manifestation, like developing or having an ambition. But then I also get the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a person who's very nurturing, but also can be a person who's like working financially, making their own money, getting their own money. And that's basically what it is. But then there's the Two of Pentacles in reverse. There's some imbalances. I'm overcommitted to maybe my work, but not to you. Or I'm overcommitted in what, oh God. Don't I sound so nasty when I say this? It's just that, I'm sorry, it's the energy. I have to apologize because I don't want to seem like I'm being, ugly. But the energy gives that it's not what it is. But here's the Ten of Cups, right? This is talking about love and good with relationship. This could be talking about creating something together and building together. But like I said, the relationship is a little odd. But hey, somebody just wanted, somebody want this. Like I said, there can be one person who may feel different than the other person. Do I feel a pregnancy? Let me do the reading on her pregnancy. I'm doing it just on the relationship. But you know what? This could represent pregnancy too. But I'm not doing that just yet. But you're welcome. No, you're welcome. You're welcome. Can you do Taylor, Terry, and Chris Brown? Definitely can. But anyway, this to talk about building something together, creating something together. Um, hey, maybe somebody feel like they want this, they want that type of relationship, possibly, and it could lead to a long term possibility. Even like I said, it's really weird how things work out in the industry, or with celebrity couples, or with reality star couples. Okay, let me move on. Oopsie. All right, so here we go. Got a Queen of Swords upright. I know I'm reading all over the place. I'm trying to make sense on why these energies are here. I have the Six of Cups in reverse, and I got Three of Swords upright. Somebody's going to experience some heartbreaks, okay? I throw that in there. So there's a Queen of Swords who I feel like somebody may come back and give some advice to both. You won't, like I said, sometimes people will not put their business out there, and they don't have to as celebrities. Some do. Can you do Lotto and 21? Definitely can. Spiritual talk, definitely will. The Six of Cups in reverse is definitely giving me someone still stuck in the past of something. I don't know. That's what it leads up to the Three of Swords. Heartbreak. So this could be a different feeling for, like I said, two people with two different personalities, two different feelings. One person may feel totally different than the other. but this may seem right to both of them. I know this sounds strange, but the energy gives me something off. I do get the Chariot. The Chariot talk about making a movement, but then I get the Justice in reverse. Somebody is not being fair, or somebody may be lying. Also, Justice can stand for. Thank you, Claudia. Justice can stand for unfairness, and it could be a punishment, but it can be some type of law and possibility of court or what. What I got is the devil energy. Now, sometimes the devil card can represent love, but then on top of that, that love can be a bit toxic, or somebody has some type of obsession that can lead to justice and having some type of issue. I don't know who could come out and tarnish their career, but somebody can have an addiction. Now, anyway, this is just the reading on their relationship. Now, I feel like I said, there's some differences when it comes to these two, because they have two different energies. And here I go with somebody. I need to put that thing on silent. Whatever, it's too late. But I'm gonna give my opinion about it. Let's say this. They both, Orlandria and Nick. Oh, at the end of my deck, I got the Strength card in reverse. Now, that right there talk about there's some type of insecurity and somebody struggle with their pride. Like I said, somebody may have been on a high horses, but in all honesty, with both people, with their two different personalities, I definitely feel that their relationship is not. It gives me not legitimate, but one of them would want to continue on the relationship because of the popularity too, possibility. But and it can also get them into places that can actually help them. It can benefit them. But I do, like I said, I see only Orlandria getting more recommendation than Nick, and I do see a sense of probably competitiveness coming forwardness, and it can be some type of conflict that can cause a problem. But I do know that they want to continue to keep it going. But it can possibly, like I said, there's going to be some heartbreak. It's going to be a heartbreak. There's a possibility of it's up and down. Separation is on the rising. Okay, separation is on the rising. I'm sorry to say that. So I'm gonna leave it at that. But I'm gonna look into the pregnancy real quick, fast, in a hurry. Okay. But I always gonna say, because the energies with two people together, they have different feelings. So, but I'm gonna just do a quick reading to see about where she get. Let's see. But there's somebody, like I said, there's a possibility of, let's see. Is she? What was like? You want to know, is she pregnant, Orlandria? Let's see, because would there be a pregnancy lurking? Let's see that. Would there be a pregnancy lurking with Orlandria between her and Nick? Let's see. Oh, will she be pregnant this year? Oh, I'm sorry. Will Orlandria be pregnant this year? Let's see. The way how she going, she's like she out there, honey. Not like out there. I'm like, she's not like out there in the streets or nothing. I'm just saying, like, she's been partying and living her life. But let's see. Will she be pregnant? Let's see. Oh, and then I'm gonna get on to the next person. My girl. Oh my God. Madison, I'm gonna get you in a minute. We outside. Yeah, that's how she like, we outside. Yeah. When I've been seeing, I'm like, I don't know. Let me see what this pregnancy gonna happen, if she ever, get pregnant this year or next year. But I will say, be careful, honey, because you know somebody wants to slow your momentum down. They want to they want to slow down your momentum. Momentum. I can't even say it. Danny. They just want to slow it down, and it can always happen, especially when you get in. Like I said, there's some sneaky stuff in that energy, so you never know. Let's see. Like I always say, young ladies, you better take them birth controls like Skittles. You don't want no trouble. Momentum is right. Oh, thank you. Honey, me being a Southern belle, she don't have no planning to do that. 2 of Wands in reverse. That's not in her plans. There's gonna be some type of betrayal. Then I'm getting they're on the devil energy again, detachment from a toxicity. So that, like I said, I reading up on this. Could, like I said, let me see. Let me make sure. She got other options. She got other options. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I'm reading too fast. This overcoming a heartache. And then I end up getting the Ace of Cups. Now, this could talk about pregnancy too. Or engagement. Yeah. Well, like I said, be careful, hold it, be careful. Chariot making a movement. Ooh, and then here we go. Page your cups. That can talk about indication of a child too. Just let y'all know that. Then let's talk about worrying. 9. Oh, I definitely would do Chris Brown and Taylor Terry next, okay? But no, I got 2 people ahead of you. Riri. I really do. I got 2 people ahead of you. I will get to you soon. And then I got the 4 of Cups in reverse. Like, I'm going to possibly just choose what makes me happy. But at the end of the deck, baby, they may slow it. Like I said, it's going to slow it down. If she get pregnant, if I were her, I'd be careful. Like I said, be careful on that because that's not something you would want right now. Sorry, guys. Saw something. Yeah. I'll say with her, I feel like it's a possibility that it would not be something that she would want to be planned. Okay, y'all there? Sorry. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Claudia. I end up getting a call, you guys. I really, really, goodness, have mercy. But anyway, back to what I was doing. Sorry. I went black for a minute. I got a call. Back to Orlandria. Sorry, Orlandia. What the heck? Like I said, ruin your reputation, baby. Somebody is out to get you. So, if I were her, I'll be careful. 1 second, you guys. Give me 1 second. All right. So sorry, you guys. I'm back. I'm back. I'm so sorry. Jesus. Okay. End up getting a call in the middle of my live. All right, where I'm at. You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. Now, let's see. Who's next? Oh, my girl. If you here, please hit the like button. And also, I'm doing free celebrity readings. If you have a celebrity that you want me to read on, please drop it down in my comment. Don't be afraid to do that. All right, girlfriend. What we got? You here, Madison, sweetie? All right. You said, can you do a reading on Mariah the Scientist and Young Thug? Young Thug, baby. But the Orlandria need to slow down, baby. Shoot. Gotta chill out. You better chill out. Somebody wants to slow you down. And you cute too. Fresh meat. Let me stop. I mean, that's how some guys we look at it. Fresh meat. And they think you're dingy too. They really do. Some guys think us females are very dingy and we're very easy to be persuaded. So we got to be careful. Do you think Nick is the one that wants to slow her down? I was just thinking about that. I do. I think he do wants to slow her down. I'm sorry. Can y'all see me? Yeah. Okay. My thing keep going in and out. Yeah, he wants to slow her down. I think there's some, like I said, there's some time. Like you saw that 5 of Swords. That's basically doing some sneaky stuff, like really trying to do some things. But that's how. I mean, she better be careful with that. I mean, hey, let me say this. There's too many birth methods out there. So to protect you for doing some things, because ain't nothing being planned, and it's something that you want too. Just saying. So just saying. So let's get in the energy of why is my phone doing that? Can y'all see me? Okay, you can. All right, let's get into Mariah the Scientist and Young Thug. Let's see. What's the current energy on Mariah the Scientist and Young Thug? What's that current energy spirit on their relationship? I know they got what they got. She just got engaged. Girl, good luck. Ooh. I think, let me tell you something, you guys. The reason why I saw that, the reason why Young Thug is putting a ring on Mariah's finger is because he wants to hold her. It's like, how would I explain that? Most men do that, not all, but most men that who will, put a ring on your finger is to try to hold you. And if you know what I mean by that. So that I'm just go ahead and read the energy though. Thank you. I'm glad y'all can see me because mom ain't acting a fool, y'all. Oh. Yeah, I don't even think he's. Sometimes these girls, a lot of these young girls, not all, but some, they don't know how that game is gonna work with some guys. When some guys sit here and use a ring to grasp onto your attention, voila. It's always a catch to that. I'm gonna explain that to you in a minute. So here we go. I have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I have the 6 of Swords in reverse, and then I have the 4 of Wands. Whew, okay, so now at the end of my deck, I have the 5 of Wands. Ooh, so many people are gonna be in your business. I feel like there's gonna be, okay, so the whole energy on them two, it feels like somebody been doing something very careless in with the relationship. Somebody has done something very careless. Somebody doesn't take the relationship too serious. So that's what I'm getting. Also, I got the 6 of Swords in reverse, and that gives me like there's some baggage, or some like a strong baggage, or some type of it's like someone feels stuck in a situation and they can't get themselves out of it too, not yet. Ooh, that gives me Young Thug. Ooh. And I get the 4 Wands. This is like being publicized with the relationship and then the engagement. Then this also could be leading down out. Rather we Like it or don't like it, that could be it. But it's going to cause a bunch of chaos. And it also is gonna be issue about that too. So with the relationship, I do also believe they go through this whole thing of going back and forth with each other. It looks weird. I don't think I would want that type of relationship or even being engaged or married to a man like that. But it does seem messy. It gives off a messy vibe. Um, Hold on. Thank you for the likes and the ooh. Somebody is not fully committed. Somebody gonna be a wandering diggling. Okay? You already know what I'm talking about. And he can care quite less too. He don't care. But it's gonna, oh Lord Jesus. So somebody is lacking in a commitment. It, like I said, this is to hold her so that he can continue on seeking into other potentials also. And then it can also mean that he does still see her as a potential, but not really. That's weird, but that's how I'm seeing it. Um, Eight of Swords in reverse is usually he doesn't like this. Like I don't feel obligated to feel like I'm stuck. Yes, that definitely is the young thug. He doesn't feel obligated and feel like he's stuck. This could talk about looking into a long-term view, also hiding your money too, or holding your money. Sometimes this could be like this is a situation where I just need this person for just a particular reason for now. And it's for me to continue on to do whatever the heck I want to do. This is like hold on, I'll get back to that in a minute. Then I got the fool up, right? This is somebody being very spontaneous, also just being free spirit or doing whatever they want to do, which can cause, and the Five of Pentacles can causing you to. This could also means lack of money too, but it can also talk about loss of money, lack of resources, or somebody could be very like stringing you down, like holding you down, can lead up to this issue. The Lovers in reverse. Now it's a pot, like I said, breakup season is on the horizon, to be honest with you too. But then this also can be someone, like I said, someone don't really feel the same as the other person do. The lovers, that's one point both love each other really well, but then it's in reverse. It's like that energy switched. It's shit. Like I don't I don't understand you pretty little girls. Anyway, hold on, y'all. I feel like they could possibly still continue on getting married. It's a possibility. But they have a lot of toxicity. Like, God done it. Chad. And like I'm not, I mean, the like I don't, it's like it's why? Okay, it's like their relationship is being like, I feel like she wants this more than he do. She want this. She actually, this is her petty way. Is sticking it to some girls that he been messing with. A lot of these women just want to say that I got one on my finger. At least I got him to put it on mine. It's weird. It's childish. It doesn't make sense to me either. But hey, whatever floats your boat. Whatever you want to do. Sorry, guys. But there's a lot of things that could be happening around that relationship too. And somebody's a player. We already know Young Thug is a player. I feel like things will slow down eventually. I feel like there's a third person that he's like, it's weird, y'all. I feel like she's settling and she shouldn't settle. That's my personal opinion. But I do also see in a reading that he's doing the most. Definitely. But there's a lot of people in their business too. But yeah, they put it out there like that. There's a possibility of a separation. Possibility of a separation coming between them. But it's like she's so stuck on one. She's like so stuck on one to stay with him. Oh girl, you're too cute. Like, God dang, you're too pretty. You never mind. But yeah. Let's see who's next. Let me go back to y'all. But that's the reading on Young Thug and Mariah the Scientist. I guess you know what? I guess I feel like the readings I've been reading up on, you know, with the relationship readings, is showing that there's issues are lurking with. It's just like with the, just like I'm talking about the readings I just did. There's some issues that are lurking with these people, and I'm being honest. So when it comes to their relationship, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let's see. Somebody asked me a question. Who was next? I'm going by the line, you guys. Let's see. Yeah, hold on. Oh, Jessica. Okay, I see that you wanted me to do one on Plumber and Scotty. Or no, did you? Oh, you asked me. Did I say no? You didn't want. Okay, you didn't want me to read on them. Hold on, I'm just going. Yeah. Okay, Chris. Okay, can I do? If I did, I miss somebody? Did I skip over somebody? Now, if I did, I'm sorry. And then spiritual talk, girl, I'm gonna do yours after Riri. And I think that's on Taylor Terry and Chris Brown. I actually do believe that they just got a they're like work husband and work wife relationship. I don't think it's anything other than that. I do feel like they did some touchy little bit of here and there. He got somewhat of a girlfriend. So that's why I'm like, I don't think, when they had, like, I had done a read on them like maybe 3 years ago or 2 or 3 years ago, and I felt like it was just a work husband and wife relationship. It's like we're friends. It's nothing more to it. And I do feel like the things that she's doing, it does turn him on. It does. It does, because it's like he's like, man, if I didn't, have this type of, to my Chris Brown now, if only I don't have this type of situation, I definitely would, like, me and you would run some things. Like, he actually really feel this connection with her, but it's not like, it's, how would I say it? It's not that he want to. It's not like he want to, but he do. It's the energy of, like, it's the what if phase. Like, what if if I would have chose this, but it's like, let's see. Can you ask if Karrueche and Rihanna remind him of Taylor? I think he look at all the girls different. I do know he's obsessed with Karrueche because a lot of the women after Karrueche look the same, like her. Like, no doubt. And also, he has a serious addiction. Like, I actually think he's manipulative. Not like Chris Brown. I do think he's manipulative. But to go ahead and be honest with you, I do feel like she don't remind. I feel like Taylor is very spontaneous. She is okay to just do whatever. But this is just, like I said, they have a good, worker environment with each other. It's not like that. But let me see what's the energy around. Okay, well, what's the energy between Taylor Terry and Chris Brown? I don't see anything major with those two. I just think they got good chemistry when it comes to dancing. I do believe they have some little touchy here and there. I keep saying that. But yeah, I think she enjoyed putting him on. That's all. Nothing. So I do feel like she got a lot of hate. Because as his main dancer, I do sense that there's like, okay, so I know these look like the same energy, so it's just pretty much like the Five of Pentacles in reverse can talk about positivity. The Three of Wands can talk about maybe a bad decision or there's some distraction. But the death can talk about negative patterns. And then I have the end of my dead, I got the Ten of Swords. And that talk about betrayals. And that can talk about backstabbing or enemies. But let me go ahead and put it all together. I actually feel like she got a lot of hate because she's is dancer. From I feel like there's some bit of hating. I really do. I feel like maybe the girlfriend of Chris Brown, like he do have a girlfriend, is she the new girl? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I feel like she has an issue with it. She's not telling him directly. She have an issue with it. I feel like she do. I feel like she doesn't like that he more. She. I will tell you one thing about a woman, especially if we're in a relationship with someone. She should. We'll know when a guy is really digging a girl. We'll know that they putting all that attention to that girl. We can see that. So that's what I'm getting with. What's Chris Brown girlfriend name is? I know she got a name, y'all, and I know y'all know her name. What's her name? If you do know, put it down in the chat. But I do feel like there's nothing really. I just do sense that there's some type of hate on Terry. Like it's like she hate. There's some hating on her. What's her name? Jada. Her name is Jada. Most of his girlfriend. There you go. Wow. See, there you go. Now this is stuff like I didn't know. So that yeah, I feel like she getting that hate. But like I said, I feel like Chris really got this strong chemistry with Taylor. That's something that the other women can't do, and it pisses them off. And honestly, think about he actually feel like she remind him of Rihanna. To be honest with you, to think about it, this is when I'm picking up an energy. He do feel like she remind him of Rihanna. Rihanna is very don't give a f kind of girl. Like it's not like that. It's more so like hard rock. I don't know how to express it like that, but it's pretty much like, man, I'm down for whatever type of energy. That's what he really like, and he like that she's like, it's whatever. I don't care how y'all feel. I'm getting my money. I'm getting paid. This is like how Taylor is taking it. She don't care. She don't care. But yeah, she got some hate behind. Chad, they just it's something because he ain't gonna be. I guarantee you, him. If like I said, if he didn't have the situation he have now, I guarantee you, y'all may think I'm crazy. Him and Taylor would have been good. Laughing so evil. I'm being straight because honestly, he made. I don't want. No, I ain't gonna say that because y'all gonna think I'm being. I don't want to feel like I'm being a racist, and I'm not. Um, but I want to. I mean, I'm coming out like I don't want to say it like that. But what I'm saying is like, if he didn't have the situation he had, guarantee those two would be. That's why he do so much on stage with her because it's an open opportunity. Facts. Yeah, so that's the energy on that. I don't really think nothing like major, but I do know for a fact that the girls don't like her. And now, if she was willing and open to do it, wait a minute. No, I believe you. If Chris wasn't there, wait a minute, hold on. No, I believe you. If Jayla wasn't these Taylor, if Chris wasn't, wait a minute, hold on, we'll be in the cool. I'm confused. Maybe I read that wrong. You might want to put that back in the chat again. Thank you for believing what I'm saying. Yeah, who was next? Oh yeah, posted that I'm reading on. If my girl Spiritual Talk is still here, I'll still put it in the comments. Let's see, what can you do? Latto and 21 Savage. Definitely would do that. But yeah, if Jayla wasn't there, Taylor will. Okay, I get you. If Jayla wasn't there, Taylor will be in Chris. Wait a minute, be close to Chris. Is that what you meant to say, dear? I think that's what you meant to say. Yeah, if he didn't have the situation, with the other three women, because Cause Taylor she got some morals, high standards about herself. But when I'm saying, just because she danced nasty, and I went to that concert, y'all, that was a nasty dance. And no, anyway, moving on. But she's trust me, them two will be hitting the road together. Trust me. Okay, hey, spiritual girl. So let's do Latto and 21 Savage. So let me see what's the energy on their relationship. What do you want to know? What's the energy around their relationship? Oh, child. That was one, I'm going to be honest, that was one reading I done years ago. I think my girl, Madison, I was so confused on that energy because it was like, in the beginning, it was like, maybe it was something, but it's not. When they was talking, and they just looked like they were working together. And then I guess the energy changed. So let's get into the energy. Let's see. What's the energy around 21 Savage and Latto relationship? She still ain't showing that man face. Everybody was saying that that's him. But it'd be funny if it's not. I'm for real, dog. It would be funny if you're not. But hey, they know the tattoos, so I don't know. Let me see what's the energy around those two. Because everybody, yeah. And she pregnant, big mama. You know why some celebrity keep their relationship a secret? Is because they don't want to receive the backlash of the decision they made, the silly decision that they made. And also I'm going to do the love tarot readings on these two too, because I got some that I need to, what they call the romance angel articles. Pull some on those. You said I wouldn't want to be a celebrity. Yeah, no, me either. And I got people in my family who is too. One passed away because I wasn't thought of back in the 60s. I respect their decision. I do too. Because it's understandable. You don't want people to know who you're talking to. They don't have no privacy. And, tabloids and the paparazzis don't give that privacy. So, my only idol and role model is God. That's how you got to look at it. And I think people need to understand they are human. Exactly. Let's see. Let me challenge their messages. Ooh, okay. Ooh, all right. Okay. I'm doing a little 3-card reading on them. If I want to get a little deeper, I could. So let's say I got the 8 of Pentacles. This is all about working together to me, building something, building that reputation. 10 of Cups. Ooh, we got the family card. Why that sound like sound like what's the name from Offer? Nutty Professor. But anyway, they got the family card. This is okay. It's a positivity, love, family. Also can be blended family because don't got other kids. Also, I got the 4 of Swords. Let's talk about relaxing and having to retreat. But at the end of my deck, I also have the 9 of Wands in reverse. This could be being overwhelmed by a lot of things. She's about to deliver soon, so she could be overwhelmed on some things too. Now, okay, so I see with this is that, okay, there's some type of commitment. And also, I do see that I did see that Latto is still working up until she's pregnant. I think I seen that with Ashanti. She like, that ain't gonna stop me. Pregnancy ain't gonna stop me. And then whatever, I'm still gonna drop it like it's hot. But I do get the family card, the love card. And this talking about happy ever after. She may felt like she found her happy ever after too. This could talk about the good abundance and happiness and having a strong stability, bringing in good harmony. This has made her feel like she have to retreat. This made her feel like she wanted to relax. And but let me go a little bit deeper. I feel like right now they're cool. Uh-oh. Whoopsie daisy. Ooh. Um, so when you get a little deeper, there's some stuff. There's some stuff. There's some things. Some stuff. You get the Magician in reverse. I have the Six of Wands in reverse. I know some people ain't feeling that relationship like that either, and they feel like what she did. And he was he. I mean, is he still married? I don't know the whole intro on him, but hey, and I got the Queen of Cups upright. I don't know what Lotto zodiac is, but she does give a very, I don't know, child. Sometimes us cancers can be dingy, but then that we can never mind. Also, I have the Five of Swords upright. Ooh, child. Let's start off with this. The Magician to me talk about manipulation. You could also talk about poor planning. Wasn't thinking when you made a decision. Yes. There's some confidence that has been dropped, but also this could be lack of achievements. People are not now. There's some people that had, I have seen they've been downing the girl for getting pregnant by a man who's married, and yeah. Anyway, I have this Queen of Cups, and this is a person who's um have empathy and warmth and very healer, being a healer, very supportive, and want to just be thinking about being a good mother. I give me a lot of. I do have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is to me is like I keep getting like doing some very weird things. Like there's some lack of communication. There's also like deception. Um, but then I got the Ace of Wands. Maybe she like what she getting. This is also talk about inspiration, confidence, getting the goals. This is what she achieving with the goals. And I also get the Eight of Cups in reverse. This is like at first when it's up, it's like thinking about walking away, abandonment, but then we're gonna try this again. We're gonna try this again. But there's some, okay, here's the Moon card. The Moon card gives me some type of fear. Also, it gives me, there's some secrets that could actually come out. I bet that you know what, Lotto, her decision is her decision is what she decided to do on her own. Now, what can happen after her dropping this baby? She may end up dealing with some stuff coming out of woodwork. You gotta be prepared for that. Let me see if I can go a little deeper. But I do get this fact that I feel like there's somebody from the past, but also they can also talk about continue on I don't want to sound ignorant, but hey, I'm gonna have to. Now, here's the thing. I pull more cards because it gives them more play into what they got going on. I do feel like this is something that Lotto want, and this is what she getting. This is what she want to do. This is the whole pregnancy. She want this family. This is building this fantasy, and this is what she dreamed of doing. And also, this is what giving her good faith, right? The Star card. And it also can talk about renewal. And just this is something that she's been wanting. I got the Strength upright. And let's talk about being courage and just having a heart of control and being patient. Because I feel like, oh Lord, somebody don't send me a message. Six of Pentacles talk about being supportive, sharing. So that looks like I feel like he's doing what he feels is the right thing to do. He's not doing things to make her upset. I feel like uh, I'm pausing because Lotto is a sweet girl. I really think she's a sweet girl. I feel like she is, and he knows she's a very nice girl. But there's some taking advantage of, not taking advantage, and I feel like she's being taken advantage of. I don't know why I just feel that. But she don't see it. She feel like this is the right thing. He feel like he's doing the right thing with her by continuing whatever they got going on. Um, I mean, this is something where they understand what they have as, I could say, a couple. This is the decision that they made together. Um, but there is some taking advantage situation here. There's some taking advantage. I feel like there is somebody taking advantage. One more question about Chris and Tay. Do you think it depends on the song, Taylor? What the long child? Okay. Yeah. I feel like that, you know what? The temperance is still is in reverse for them too. I feel like there is something clashing gonna be happening. Like I said, there's some things that are gonna come out too. With Lotto. I mean, there's some stuff gonna come out after she dropped this baby. May comes when she's about to drop anyway soon. And then at the end of my deck, I'm moving fast. I guess I have to slow myself down. The end of that is the Nine of Wands, and they talk about last one standing, but also giving up. Maybe because you know what, I'm not gonna lie, I judge. I do. I'm judging. I don't believe that, no, I don't believe that a woman should be a Jezebel. And I'm not saying that's what Lotto is. I don't believe in that. Meaning that I don't feel like, I don't think it's right to be messing with a married man. Don't. Uh, but I feel like in their both of their with their situation, they feel like they have it under control. But I also feel like there's things that are gonna come out, and I don't know. Is it something they're gonna speak on their relationship a little more? Maybe I don't. It's gonna come, but I feel like they're gonna. Is she been like literally? I understand her keeping things private, and I understand that tremendously. I feel like a lot of stuff. One thing about her, I do like, she don't just speak out on a lot of things. She just lets stuff roll. That's what I'm getting. But I do know that there's going to be some other stuff coming out, so she got to be on the look on that. As far as I'm concerned, they are living a happy family. Um, it's like, not it, maybe, like I said, maybe to me I might not understand it, but to them it's understandable to them. Um, it is what it is. That's how I have to look at it. So that's the reading on those two. Oh, thank you. Do you think the song Chris made, It Depends, is all about, do I think it's about Taylor Taylor Terry? Hmm. It depends. Well, you nasty anyway. I haven't heard that song, but it sounds like it's nasty. Riri. It really do. It sounds very nasty. Chris is nasty anyway. Just booked just booked it up to Taylor. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. You said I just looked up Taylor. She's gorgeous. Yeah, well, cute self. It's very cute. Thick in the hips and thick in the waist. Girl got butt. I'm telling you, I was like, God dang, she got a booty. But big. You should listen to the song. I'm definitely going to listen to it. Now it depends. Could I mean, Should I do a reading on that? See if that song was about Taylor? I think I am, because you got me wondering. Even in my mind, it said, in my mind, it's saying it is. Well, let's see. It's the song. Yeah, do a reading. Let's see. Look, yeah, she kind of looked like Rihanna a little. She has Rihanna edgy. She has Rihanna edgy ways. Yeah, she really do. But when it comes to her, them women is mad. Child would go into other, ain't they were fighting? I supposed to done a reading on that. Wasn't they fighting? Do you see Zendaya and Tom Holland having kids together? I have said that I feel like they will have maybe 1 or 2 kids, maybe 3. I have said that she will be a mother. She because Tom is pushing, telling everybody that maybe 1 more or 2 more movie and he's gonna retire, and he's ready to be a father, stay at home father, and then she's on her way. Did she say she'll be doing a retirement soon? Because eventually they're gonna have a child. Let me get into this energy. But I have always said they will have a child together. They would have kids. Maybe child. I feel like I see an maybe I'm wrong, but there can be an adoption coming after maybe the 2nd or 3rd child. But she will have more kids. I'm sorry. She will have more kids. She will have children. So let me get into so let's see. Is that song It Depends is about Taylor Terry. Chris Brown's song It Depends. Is it about Taylor Terry? So let me see, Spirit. Let's see. See energy on that. What time is it, y'all? I'm gonna be on here. I'm trying to get up to 20 likes. I ain't gonna lie, I am. Why it feels like I'm being judged? It's fine. Oh, y'all, I want to drop off some things on a couple of readers, but I'm gonna do it probably in this video. Let's see. Let me just get 1 card. 2 of Cups at the end. Okay, so then I got a no. I got a no. Why is this a no there? Now, the song may not be directly about her, but he can put it that way. I do feel like the 2 of Cups talk about good friends. That's, like I said, a connection. It could speak of it. It can speak of her in a way, but it wasn't his intention. Is that making sense? It wasn't his intention. That's what I'm getting. But it could speak of her in a way. Not gonna lie on that one. But it doesn't give that it was meant for her. It depends. But he nasty anyway. But it just looked like it can speak of her in that way. Could. It doesn't necessarily mean it is, but it can. Yeah, I figured they got married. Congratulations. Yeah, they are married, girl. She's showing a ring and everything. Yeah. They just ain't gonna. One thing about Zendaya and Tom Holland, they're not gonna show you their relationship because, or did they just say? I think her stylist, I forgot his name. Hey, I don't even know his name. He spoke about the wedding have went through. They already got married. Boom. It's just that it's just not being publicized, and I feel like to Zendaya is that privacy, and it's understandable. Yeah, that's it. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, I wanted to say something else. Oh my. I had something came to mind about certain readers. There's a particular reader, and she's very famous on YouTube. Um, Actually, I follow her, and I noticed that she been on point with her predictions, especially when she done in her readings. She been on point, but there's something about when she do readings. I feel like it's projected. A lot of her readings are very projected, like things that she already know that have already been recycled, and it's like you can just see that, and that's what I've been noticing. And um and it's like you're good at what you do, because a lot of time, certain readers, they use these made up flashcards. Some of them do, not all of them, but some do. These flashcards that they made particularly, y'all may know who I'm talking about, may not. Um, and she used a lot of those, and it'd be the colorful cards, the playing cards, and then be like, you're just projecting. These are not predictions. So whatever you all, it's like you're reusing what's been recycled. That's how you get your predictions. Pretty good though. I can't hate the game. I'll give it that. But the reason why I spoke on it, because she said she didn't mention my name, but I know she was talking about me, and it had to do with I had done readings on Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan in the past, and so I think some people had their feelings on my predictions or my readings, and they didn't like what I was saying. Some people, and I'm talking about other readers. And here's the thing though, but I do notice also that some have been following me and taking some of my messages and taking it back to their channel. Y'all know the spiritual fixer named Hayden. He go through the same thing. Sometimes, like when somebody asks me to do certain readings, I'm hesitant to do it because I know a lot of time there are readers with their spam pages, not spam pages, I'm trying to say the word for it, but anyway, they have different other accounts, and they be underneath my video, and they be trying to be very much bullying, as like, read on this, and it just come off very nasty, and but then they take it back to their channel and use it. That's funny. But then when Hayden, which is the spiritual fixer, when he said something about it, I actually like really, I'm with him on that. It's like it's really really weird that you got people that can say they hate what you're doing, but they love your message because they can, they love the message. They can take it back to their channel and use it at any time because they got big followers. I talked about that a lot of times. But anyway, y'all, I'm currently going through that. Yes, girl. Spiritual talk, girl. I feel you. I feel you. Because they do that a lot. And they hate it. And some of the people that you think that like to spiritual talk, y'all please follow her. She's a really good reader too. There's a person like literally that you may think that you follow and they follow you. They be hating. They be hating on what you're doing. And then also they be having a fake little profiles. Just be bullying. Because they're mad because you got a true gift and they can't compete with that gift. That's funny. It's weird. And I have learned to ignore the foolishness. At first, I was always hurt and sad about it, and then now all of a sudden it's like, girl, I'm gonna be like, listen, I got a hater on my team because they want to be what they want to do, what I do, but they can't because they're not. I don't know how to say it, but they're not really honest about their reading. Sometimes they just be projecting on their own selves. They also are not. I'm just saying, like, I don't seen it. But it is what it is, though. But they're a spiritual talk, girl. I'm with you. I think they be attacking me on that burn. Yeah, they do. Yeah, burn account. That's what I meant to say. They be using my burn accounts. Yes, they do. They be attacking you and always try to prove I'm fake. Yes. That's them. But you're not a fake. The funny thing is though, spiritual talk, girl, you be accurate all the time. That's why I draw them to your channel, because see, it's not too many readers that I follow. It's not too many. I have ones. I'm telling you, Venus in Aries, Wandering Sparrow, and who else do I follow? There's another one. I just follow one person. I'll catch up on her later. But it's not too many of you guys, but I can sense the realness of y'all readings, because y'all speak the truth. Y'all ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Y'all gonna speak the truth. You're gonna sell. You gonna, like, literally. I work off of feelings and energy and intuitions. Like, you work off on intuitions and feelings and energies. It's like, you got it. Just some people just don't have it naturally. Like, they don't, and they hating on it because they want it, and it's just to mess with you because they get jealous. No, it's just to mess up your confidence too, to keep you from not coming back on. That's messed up. Facts. I deal with that, but you keep on doing you, boo, and I'm gonna keep on shining with you. I'm gonna actually keep calling your name out and saying you are a great reader, boo. I don't pay them folks no mind. One more question about Chris and Tay. LL. Do you think Taylor may feel? Wait. May feel? Come on, sis. One thing. And you say they always hold on, Riri. And you said I'm talking to Spiritual Talk, and they always report my social media accounts because they jealous. I'm telling you, there's one particular girl. I want to say who, but I'm gonna let you're gonna find out. And it's a lady too. It's a young girl. A little younger than us. Probably way younger than us. But it's a young girl. Childish. But she's one of them. Major one. You're very welcome, spiritual girl. Stay on. If you got any more celebrity reading, girl, please drop it down. Let me see what my girl Riri said. One more question about Chris Brown and Tay. Do you think Taylor make him feel more muscular, like make him feel like a man? Because I know Chris is a little insecure. You think he's insecure, Chris? I think, okay, like I said, Taylor is to Chris, it's like their connection is so wow. It's like they connect on some type, it's like a different level, but it's more so like I'm trying to explain it, because Chris, he has how would I say, Chris has damn, what did Chris has? He has a particular woman that he will kick it with. I'm trying to say it like, what is that? Well, my brain is shattered because I get in these energies too, so I'm trying to think about it. You know what? She'll probably be the only one that can shut him down though, and get him out of his high horse. Meaning, like, literally, let me stop using those words. They just say, like, say for instance, to me, Chris is very overconfident, because there could be some insecurity because the type of women that he decided to deal with, definitely can be that. But I don't feel like that. I feel like she can shut him down on how his ego can become. Like, she can shut him down. Like, boy, you ain't working. Like, saying stuff like, boy, you ain't working with nothing. Like they'll do some slick talk to each other, like real slick talk, like that. Like, and it will turn him on. I feel like he likes that challenge. But he knows that he won't ever. That's the thing. But like he can't now. But if like I said before, if he had not had the situations he had before, I guarantee you, Taylor will be his top girl. I mean, honestly, he won't even try this type of manipulated tactics, whatever. With her, he will not. He can't. And so she the girl who was like, you ain't gonna be able to try me like that. And this is the thing though. She's like, even though I say she has an edgy like Rihanna, the thing, like, let me tell you, it's some differences with her though, is that she's got higher morals and higher standards. So he wouldn't be able to do that. But I do feel like, yeah, I feel like she can shut that down on him though. He can like kind of shrink his ego. She is, I don't see her on live, and she's super cute and funny to me. It's like her eyes, you see how pretty them bubble eyes are? They may be a little cross-eyed. Let me tell you why I say they cross-eyed. They mean like literally like I don't give two F's. That's her energy. Like you can't beat me. It's like she's so confident, and I love that. That's why he got her as his lead dancer. And so like I said, Chris wish he could. He wish he could. But I got a little energy, and I'm gonna give you a little secret. She don't sat on it before. She don't sat on it. I'm gonna leave it at that. She sat on it. That's the energy. She don't sat on it before. And it's quite nice. It's quite nice. That's it. I ain't trying to be messy, but that's the energy. I mean, a little taste here and there. Yeah, a little taste here. But they still like friends. So that's it. They like co-workers. They see it. But she don't separate. I mean, she separate them. Sorry, she separate work, business from that. It's not nothing more to it. Like I'm saying, she sat on it, but it wasn't like it ain't. How would I? I'm trying to explain it. Just say that she sat on it. She sat on it. Let you think about it. Now, say what you want to say. Sat on it. Sat on what? I don't know. She sat on. Let you think. Well, you want to think. I'm done with it. Y'all ain't gonna put me in there, but just saying, she sat on. I mean, like literally, no. I mean, she ain't. It ain't happen like what we just. It ain't happen like what you think. Put it like that. But I say, like she already, we bumped the butt. She sat on it. Just know that she sat on it. It was but she knew to walk away because she didn't want that type of mix up. But just know she sat on it. Like I said, touchy, feely type of energy. That's it. It's like, like I said, like again, I'm gonna push the fact they are business partners. They like at work, husband and wife. Is not what we would think. They're selling you guys a fantasy. But they have really good chemistry of good friends, work partners. Because Chris way controlling when it comes to what he wants. Like I said, she sat on it. She just knew to back away. Let's put it like this. It's like this. I know I'm chewing the gum on a live. I'm sorry, you guys. It's like it's like with them too. It's like with them too. It's like he wish he could, but he can't. He got all them other issues, and because like I said, if he didn't have the situation he have now, trust and believe me, those two would have been rocking the town. And I guarantee you, Rihanna would like her better than the others. Honestly, this is facts. Period. Her and Rihanna can actually work with each other. And actually, Rihanna thinks she's fine. Oh, let me like sexy. Rihanna like women too. I'm not gonna sit there and sugarcoat it. She really thinks Taylor Terry is hot. She wouldn't. She actually wouldn't mind. You know, all the other women she do. She don't really. She think they're just somebody just there to be there. They look stupid. That's how she look. That's how Rihanna see those other women. They look stupid. Chris' baby mama was the first baby mama. That was an accident. That was really seriously an accident. And let me explain why I say that. First of all, I do believe Nia set him up. Nia is a scammer. I don't care. Nia's a scammer. What's she gonna do to me? I mean, we were around the same age. She's a scammer. She saw that condom in the trash can that had something in it, and she used it. Put it in a little container, concealer, yeah, there you go. That's the energy I'm getting from Nia. Nia is somebody that he wouldn't even think about. I think it was just one, I believe, like, with him and Karuchi was together, they used to do these little threesomes. And I believe, like, her friend, Karuchi was friends with her. She was. And Karuchi, you should have known better. And that what really made Karuchi leave is because of the baby. If the baby wasn't involved, Karuchi would have stayed. She would have dealt with all that BS. Definitely. The first baby mama now. Oh, do I think he be jealous when she be dancing with other... hold on, I gotta see what you're saying. With other boy dancers? A little bit. A little bit. He don't want to show it, but he do a little bit. It ain't to the point where he like won't get rid of them or anything. He think they're good dancers, but he get a little jealous. He's like the center of the attention. You know, that's Chris for you. That's facts. He get a little bit, like just a little bit. It ain't major though. It's natural. Who wouldn't? Oh, wait a minute. Do I have any more readings? It let me... Oh, snap. I supposed to did the romance... Who I supposed to did the romance reading on? Was that on Latto and what's the man name? What's that dude name again? It's Latto and 21 Savage. I should put that in here. Anybody have any more celebrity readings you want me to do? I am still here. Not queer. Yes, it was Latto. Oh, okay. 21. Okay, let me see. Thank you. Let me see. What's coming next for Latto and 21 Savage with their relationships here? What's coming next? Dang, this went out of order. My bad. I forgot, and I guess I got caught up on the energy of what they're doing. And maybe, like I said, I have my own opinions about the energies of what they're doing or things that they have done. But let me get into the energy on what's coming next for them. Latto and 21 Savage. All right. Ooh, soulmates. The giving and learning. Ooh. Finance and career and children at the end of the day. Ooh, could affect. I'm going to explain. There's just 4 cards on this. So, I got this, romance angel article deck. So this talk about, okay, so I got calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmation, and visualization helps bring you two together. So this is someone was just calling on this. Like I said in the last reading, this is something that Lotto want. So she feel like with her and 21 Savage, this is meant to be. This is her soulmate. This is what she wants. Now, let's get to the second card. Sorry. Forgiving and learning. Now, this means as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. This is like, okay, this seems like on both parts, like the energy can say that we're learning from things that we have done in our past. Also, it could be releasing your fear and finding that healing. So it can also mean experiencing. So experiencing more into your love. Yeah, okay. Then I have the finances and career. Now this could be an effect. So if financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, have 21 Savage put out any music lately? Have he? I haven't seen anything on it. So there could be an issue or something causing a little conflict with I'm saying his, so that means spirit telling me to say his, with his finances. And then children. Your love life is being affected by children. So this is what's coming next for them. So there's going to be issues again when it comes to the decision that they have made. Now they are learning from their situation. They're trying to learn from it, possibly, but there's still some issues where it could be on 21 Savage, where it can be finances or career problems. Now I have heard that he's not really American citizen, so he's from Europe. So this could be a little kind of mixed in situation with them too. Yeah, so they're gonna have some issues regards to children too. So that's a little mixed up. That's blended family because he got kids already, I think, with the first wife. But it's gonna be an effect on their relationship. Like I said, if the energy I picked up, I may feel a little indifference about it, but that this situation they may feel that they have it under control. So that's what I got from the romance angel. I don't read a whole thing on that, just only usually 4 card reading on that, sometimes 6. Depends on how the energy want me to keep pulling. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Just gonna leave it at that. Any other readings you guys want me to read up on? I've been trying my best to get up to 15 people, and I'm gonna stay on a little longer. So I'm on live. I'm doing celebrity readings, and if you hear me just chit chatting, I'm just talking about possibly anything that come in mind when it comes to even still talking about hot topics. But if you guys have any other celebrity, this is free. Please, celebrity readings you want me to read up on, please drop it down in the chat. I'm here for maybe an hour and 30 minutes at the max. And then I'm going to skedaddle. Also, if y'all want me to do any other celebrity readings outside of live, please do not be afraid to hit it up on my inbox. Whenever I have posts all in my I have posted. So, or if you're on a reading, you can actually put it on there in my reading because some people do that regardless. Anything else? Let me see. Mm. All right. So, let me get into some predictions. Free predictions while I'm here. Oh, I know I was being asked about Tom Holland and Zendaya. Oh, I already said I passed on that. Let's move on. Let's see. Let me see who I want to pick out of the group. Let me see who I want to pick out of the group. Trying to figure out who is ringling in my head. I know I got Jafar Jackson ringing in my head, but I don't want to do him just yet. Trying to figure out who else I can hit up on. Who else got a famous couple situation? Oh yeah, that let's go to Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. They finally set the date. It's in July of this year, and I did say there was a bit of a delay on their engagement because of the other situation. We already saw that. I have already said that Taylor is going to move forward with it. I just say she need to get a prenup ASAP, ASAP. Who else? What else? Lori and Damson. I knew you were going. I just knew. Well, hello there. Is that Sherelle? Hey, Sherelle. I think I'm saying that right. How are you? I can definitely do that. So let's get into the reading on those two. I've been doing them readings before, private, on those two for a minute with my girl, Where's My Wine? But she's not on here today. So I'm going to do a little bit of reading on Damson and Lori, or Damson Idris and Lori Harvey. Chad, I know, let me tell y'all something. I know that girl punching air. After her ex done won an Oscar, I know she punching air. Bad. You see, that what happened. I get it. You was 23 years old. You wasn't ready to commit. That video of them kissing on that balcony was cringy to me. It wasn't, oh yeah, it definitely was. It was like, it was a bit much. I know what you mean. That kiss on the balcony was a bit much. It was a bit much. Very cringy. So let me get into the energy of those two. What's the energy? Oh, snap. What's on my cards? On their relationship. Boy. Do you know they are a weird combination. They are a weird couple. They really are. I feel like she settled because she jumped up behind in the wrong direction. You see, when you dump a guy because of your ego-ness and your mind, usually because you're Lori, you feel like there's better options out there than Michael B. Jordan. Oh my goodness, you was mistaken, my love. So let me go ahead and give this reading because I'm going to drop in these cards and look like Spirit don't want me to read up on them early, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Okay, let's get into that energy. And if you're here, please hit the like button. Don't be afraid to hit the like button. I wonder where everybody at. It's all good. I'll be on here a little bit more, a little longer. So I got about like maybe 35, maybe 35 to 40 minutes, and then I'm gonna scat out. If anybody got any more readings y'all want me to do, please. This is why I'm here. I noticed that a lot of you guys was asking for other readings. So let me get into the energy of Damson Idris and Lori Harvey relationship. What's the energy around that relationship? If you're here, don't forget to, hey, hit the like button. I feel with Lori, I feel like she feel like she just made a huge mistake. That's what I'm getting. But let's see. I don't want nobody thinking I'm talking negative about them. This is what I'm feeling, okay? She feel like she made a huge mistake. Lori Harvey. Damson Idris. What's the energy around those two spirits? What's the energy around their relationship, spirit? Ooh. Alright. All right. Now, we do know they're still together. So, all right. Let's keep it real, y'all. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Lost opportunity. That's what it is. Got the Lovers. Ooh, that's different. And then I got the Three of Swords. Okay. Now, what we got going on? This is where I don't get confused, but what I do see is go back. Okay. You see that Ace of Pentacles? That means a lost opportunity, but you're going to move forward. This could be also the Lovers can represent a commitment of a relationship. Okay. It could talk about bringing in a partnership, being two together, and it's just a strength of love. Okay. But here's the thing though. I have the Three of Swords and I have the Three of Swords. There's a heartbreak coming. I do say that there's I'm going to keep saying this and I'm letting y'all know there's going to be a couple of breakups coming in this season. Just with several other celebrities. I do get the World card. And then I have the Four of Swords in reverse. Then I have the Five of Wands upright. Then the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. Here's the thing with this. I do get some completion, some accomplishment towards this. I do feel like there's somebody choosing. Someone is choosing because I got the Three of Swords. But somebody feels really different about the relationship. Okay? I do feel like there's someone who feels like they're burned out, they're exhausted, they're tired, they're annoyed. Because the noise of a bunch of conflict. This could be people all in your business. This could be conflict within the relationship. It could be conflict outside of the relationship. Just know that it's a lot going on. I have the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Because just because you see this, necessarily doesn't mean it's all good and gravy. Okay, y'all? But this still stays that they're still in a relationship. It's just somebody feels totally different than the other one. I'm sorry. Because I see things different. Three of Swords. Okay? Here we go. I have the Knight of Wands in reverse. This is a person who's very, like I said, there's a scattered energy, but there's somebody who's frustrated a lot. They feel like their energy is just off. It's just like, it's like, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I'm not with it. I'm not understanding it. I'm just not feeling what we got going on. I do see past resentment. This is reconciliation. This is, desire to forgive and move forward because they want to break away from this is the devil in reverse. It means detachment. This means overcoming obsession. The pattern of the type of pattern in that relationship is overcoming. But then I also got the Sun card in reverse. Now the Sun card could talk about sadness, arrogance, carelessness. I said, I feel like I feel like Lori's staying because Lori wants to stay because she's waiting on something. I feel like Damson, he likes the way how the relationship is. I mean, that he gets a lot of attention, and he really pretty much too sure of himself too. I'm not trying to be ugly. This is facts, how I see it. Okay, let's see. I do see an engagement possibility still coming. Here's a Ace of Cups upright. And I got the Seven of Wands upright. And I have the Queen of Swords upright. The Ace of Cups talk about there's somebody who shows a lot of compassion, but also there's a possibility of a proposal. Okay? And I feel like the Seven of Wands upright talking about they're still fighting to keep things going. Queen of Swords. There's someone who shares her opinion. There's a Queen of Swords shares her opinion. There's a Queen of Swords who very maybe come unbiased when it comes to their situation. I got the King of Cups. in reverse, someone feels not supported of a decision. Ooh, that's a King of Cups in reverse. I also have the Nine of Swords in reverse. This is, like I said, someone like this relationship. I'm reaching, like they're reaching to the point where they want to overcome the worries and overcome the fears. And they got the Death card in upright. This means endings to new beginnings, like ending, maybe moving forward or moving on. Because this right here also can talk about new love. Now, don't want to put y'all all over the place. I'm going to say this again. With Lori and Damson relationship, there's someone who, like, I feel like they like each other, they want to be around each other, they want to be with each other, but it's some differences on whoever part. And I feel like it's like Lori. Like, I feel like she only doing it because she feel like she has to do it. But then also I can feel that if it doesn't, I feel like there's a heartbreak coming. If it does happen, if it does be a breakup, there could be a possibility of a new love coming. Possibility. But then I also still gonna stand by. I'm still gonna stand, because to me they're still talking with each other. So there's a possibility of engagement, of lurking. Now, if it does not work out, if it doesn't work out, hear me out. There's a possibility of someone moving on. This gives me the Death card, ending to new beginnings. Even though I have the Devil card in reverse, let's talk about detachment. Detaching yourself away from the toxicity of the relationship. Like I said, they're one-sided. You know, like I said, they love each other, but one person loved the other more than the other. If it making sense. Oh, I'm sorry. Oops, I knocked some down. Wait a minute, Nisi. Hold on, y'all. I'm making a mess. Trying to get my car stand up. But so how, like I said, at the end of my deck, the Two of Swords in reverse. So this is like making a choice, making the right choice. That's how they're looking at it. Still indecisive on what they really want, but still going to end up making a choice. So my thing is, I'm like, that's like, if they want to make it work, they will. But if they're not going to make it work, they will end it, and they could end up finding someone else. Hi, how are you doing? What's up? Look like you changed your name. Thank you for the like. So I do feel like I feel like Danson want to see what Lori gonna do. I feel like Danson know that Lori. I think he know that Lori doesn't have too much of an option. He feels like he got her to settle. He do. Even though I feel like he's a playboy, I have my homegirl has sent me some videos, and I seen it too. Also, him doing some flirting. He very disrespectful, if you ask me. I'm like, Lori, you may have made a crazy decision, but I just feel like maybe it's just that they may have this type of feeling for each other. They may have love for each other, but one of them feels totally different than the other. I also feel like if they want to keep on continuing, they want to continue what they got going on, they could. But it's a possibility that they may not make it, if I'm making sense. Like, they're always like, there's a heartbreak. Like I said, there also maybe hey, now, like I said, there's a possibility that they could just break up, and then they may end up meeting someone else, or they may end up getting somebody else. I'm trying to make sense, because their energy is like, it's like we're trying to see what it can do, what can happen. There's a possibility that he could propose, and then it may not last, and then she may end up, they may end up breaking up. They may end up walking away from each other, and dealing with someone else. That's a possibility. Yep. Stand on it. But good luck. Good luck. Because there's too many people in the business too. I see, look. That's a Queen of Swords and a well, I feel like the King of Cups in reverse, like they ain't really digging it. There you go. Oh no, I'm sorry. My thing failed. Sorry, y'all. It's cool. But yeah, that's a reading on them too. I feel like yeah, they have they have a weird relationship, but there's a possibility it could end. That's what the Three of Swords giving me. Three of Swords, a heartbreak. This could end. Could definitely end. Well, thank you. Thank you, Tashi. Thank you. Thank you. I low-key want to ask a question. Oh, you want to ask a question. You want a personal quick reading. I guess I'm open to that for you because I haven't seen you in a while. I guess I can do that for you. I can do a quick one for you. But what's your question, my love? But yeah, with Lori and Damson, child, good luck. I feel like I still stand on the heart. I still stand on them breaking up. But it's like I said, it's a possibility of an engagement, but then after that, the engagement, then wow, they break up and they find somebody else. Possibility. Actually, I hold that question. I would, I would like advice or something. Okay, no problem. What's your advice? I mean, what's the question? Actually, I'll hold that question, but I would like, okay. Oh, how do you protect yourself from a jealous workplace? Yes, I do only answer celebrity questions. Venus, Aries, I do. But yeah, I do only. But I don't really do too many personal readings. I don't. But I do know Natasha. I mean Natasha. I think she's okay. Are you okay? You're good. You're welcome. You're welcome. Um. So let's see. How do you protect yourself from a jealousy in a workplace? Um. Oh. um. So what I do with that is let me tell you, when you dealing with someone in a workplace that's jealous of you, I would not give them that energy of you knowing that. What you would do is keep on smiling. The thing is, like, I put a smile on my face and just continue to be me. Because you know what? The negativity, you should never feed into it. This is the beauty about the Lord, is that He will protect you from whatever the enemy is. Love your enemies, do love them, but also know to not allow negativity to steal your joy. And how you would deal with that negativity, that negativity. There's a time where, like, if it gets out of hand, you can report it. That ain't nothing wrong with you reporting it. But I always say, let the hater hate. Let them continue to hate. But if it gets out of hand, you are obligated to go and report it. And because the way to report it is to say you have concerns. And I did this a couple of times when I was in the workplace. I just knew, like, not to. I have made mistakes, felt for the okie dokie before, but I just knew not to allow someone hate to destroy me. It might have hurt me, but I got a person, like, let me explain what I have done. I have had, let's say I worked I still work at this job. I met this woman who came in as a temp, and me and her was talking and we clicked. But then on the other hand, this is not her being jealous, but this is when you get to know a person. I feel like she was dealing with bipolar, being a bipolar. So she one day she snapped on me out of the blue, right? And my whole thing, it hurt my feelings, but I knew how to not allow her illness to define me, to actually get towards me. So I didn't tell on her because I knew something was going on with her. But I just continue on doing me, smiling, being talkative upon among the workplace. I learned to just move forward, and she realized that she came back and she apologized, and that's how I just knew. Like I said, I knew that God had my back, and I knew that with her, it was her not not taking a medication, but she just knew um, that that was her fault, and she apologized. But one thing about it is that you just keep not allowing the negative, the jealousy, all that to even define you, to bring you down at all. You would want to do what you should do is just keep a smile on your face. Don't do a tooth for tax. Don't do that. Don't do a tick for tack. Don't do that. Trust me, they're gonna make it worse. But what you should do is let them continue to live on that little negativity, be in their little jealous ways, while you continue to smile and keep moving forward. And then if it gets out of hand, because some people love to try to push your button, don't let them see you sweat. All you do is go to your nearest supervisor or manager and make a complaint. You can do that. Send it, you definitely can. You are obligated to do it. That's my advice. It's the new management will come to continue to smile, do my job. Okay. Hold on. What do you say? I got along with my last manager, but it's a new manager, so I know I will continue to smile and do my job and remain calm. Thank you. I will apply to that advice. I'm currently going through just a simply ignore person. It will drive them crazy. Yes, exactly. That's why I say keep smiling. Don't pay no attention. Let them do them. Yeah, just ignore them. It's the best thing to do, because that's the thing will make them angry. If he don't get that motorcycle from around my get out the roadway. I'm sorry. Gosh, that so irritate me. I can't even think straight when they do that. When that is a guy, he loves a motorcycle. But anyway, that person is my manager. And because they see, they are okay, so they see that good potential in you, and they're just they want, what, you ever heard of vampire, with energy vampire? You ever heard of that, Natasha? I'm sorry, keep calling you Natasha. Natasha. It's because I'm the youngest one there. Yeah. So can you listen to It Depends What Depends With Me? Can you listen to It Depends With Me? Can you listen to it? Depend with me. Yeah, I will. I will check it out, Riri. I would definitely check it out. All right. Now, y'all know I am an old soul, and a lot of these, I know y'all want me to listen. If I matter of fact, let me go on YouTube. Let me go on YouTube. I'm right here. Lord have mercy. Let me get out of here. And I'm gonna go. Let me pull this up. You said it depends on me. Is it? Oh, I think I. Um, why he did his thing like this? My husband tablet. Hold on, y'all. Oh. Hold on, and I'm gonna go on here and. Did I get the thing? Okay, not mute. Okay, there we go. So let's see some. Let's see, Chris Brown. It's depend on me. Oh, it depends. Okay. Braxton Taylor. Never mind. Hold on. Usher on them. Yeah. I like that song. I do. I do. I do. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm going to get this off. Okay, where I was at. I will eat you. I will. Nasty. No, he nasty. Chris Brown is nasty. He don't care, but he nasty. Hold on. Let me cut this down because I went back on my live. Wait a minute. Hold on. All right. All right. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Anyway. Anyway. Oh, yeah. So back to Atashi. Yeah. Okay. Save your question next time, sweetie. Also, if you let's see. If you can follow my email, ftoby at 84. I'm sorry, ftoby 84 at gmail. ftoby 84 at gmail.com. Send me in what you have, and I will send it back to you if you have that question. He ain't got on who Scorpios. Who? Okay. All right. But anyway, um, yeah. Look at see who my butt hurt. Wait a minute. How many minutes I got on here? Should I give it 10 more minutes, y'all? Should I give it 10 more minutes? Should I? And I know there's some more. I'm sure there may be one more or two more celebrity reading before I hitchhike. Because definitely, I mean, hold on. Who you think Chris Brown talking about in that song? It depends. I think, like I said, he nasty, so it can be talk. Honestly, I don't think he have a specific person. Um, because I don't think he have a specific person. I don't. I don't feel like it was about. I don't feel like it was about Taylor. I don't. I feel like it could go in that direction. He can see her in that direction, but I don't think it was about her. I just think it's just him in general, just speaking on what he can do with a certain female. But it doesn't really say specifically who. Now, one thing about a Taurus, that's what he is. He a Taurus? Yeah. One thing about him though, like there was one song that he did made for Karuchi, but he turned that song for his daughter, Royalty. He did that, but he rarely. If it, yeah, you got me looking at it like I don't feel like it's really a Pacific female that he really talking about. But it can initiate a certain woman, but it's not really for her though. It can insinuate. Like I'm trying to make sense because he really it doesn't give me. He's just putting out what he can do, like what he kind of woman. I mean, what kind of things he can do towards a woman. Yeah, and Taylor is Aquarius. Taurus and Aquarius. That's why I said. That's why Aquarius women, Aquarius men have, they are the type of type of people or zodiac signs, let's say, a zodiac sign that they just don't, they ain't with the BS. And they pretty much, if they F with you, if they fool with you, cool. If they don't, they don't. Like I said, thank you. I didn't know she was Aquarius because I ain't look up her like that, but I felt the energy of her just being it's whatever. Like however you feel it about her, she just don't care. She just dared to do what she do. She's just here doing what she do. That's what I'm trying to say. Like the video. Oh, thank you. Please like the video. I'm trying to get, like I said, I'm trying to get up to at least 15 likes before I end this live. And I'm trying to stay on too long. Oh, I'm trying not to stay on too long. I know I've been missing, but I'm just trying to get my video, get my live out there for people to like. But yeah. What else? What else I have been gone too long. There's just no way Taylor just doing her job and she don't have feelings. I think okay, no, I'm just saying she's just like it okay. She know Chris Brown's a good looking guy. And like I said, it's a really normal thing. I mean, he's sexy. Like I said, she sat on it. But at the end of the day, it's like she don't want to mix that up. I keep saying that. And it's like I know because you gotta understand we're fans. We'll see something totally different than she does. She's just trying not to mix that up. She knows he's a sexy guy. That's why she able to do what she can do. And she knows she's a top top dancer. And but he picked her out for a reason. But no, I mean she have feelings? She care for him. She really do. She know that man got some miles on him too. Like I said, that girl got high morals. She got high standards. And that just because she dropped them draws a little bit while she dancing doesn't mean necessarily that she want the man like that. But she actually thinks he's a good looking guy. She thinks he's sexy, but she knows this is business though. She knows it's business. It's business. Yeah, I don't think Taylor and Chris will be together. It's just a work situation. Yeah. Yeah, it's just it. I mean, like I said, I mean, like Chris, like in his mind, like if he didn't have the situation he had in the beginning, he trust and believe me, he would have had a chance. But but business and work is different. I know, Sam. I'll get you in a minute. It's a different situation, but it does give her a little reason to them pop that butt and give him a reason to sling a link. One time, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, and I thought I wasn't tripping. Man, y'all took me back to a little memory, and it's not too long ago. I could have sworn I saw Chris um manhandle that wagon, sling up and down while her booty touched it. I'm being real though. I could have sworn I saw that. Well, I did. I did. I was like, that got me to think though. Like I know she had a seat on it, but I felt like she did, but not intentionally. I don't know. Y'all like, dang, girl, what do you mean not intentionally? It's like a little like set and like got up and like realized, I can't do it. Type of energy. It was no, we're good. Like, That's how I got it. Tiana Taylor and Aaron Pierre, will they get back together? You think they be in each other business or okay? I'm gonna get back to Yuri. So Tiana Taylor and Aaron Pierre, will they get back together? Now I have said this before. If you you might not have, y'all might not follow my what was it, Blue Sky social media, but I have said that that's a possibility, a small chance of them reconciling, but that's for old time's sake. I don't think like when they actually kind of, they really didn't name that they were in a relationship. It was like seeing how things would go. So it's pretty much like, okay, we still cool. We still consider each other as good friends. But when the time do come down the line, there's a possibility, a small possibility of them rekindling something from what they didn't finish in the past. Because Tiana Taylor does think Pierre is a really good guy. There was dope. People were thinking that, oh, it was a PR situation or whatever. I feel like she didn't use it as a PR. I felt like she used it as a renewal. Like she really liked that man. She really did. I really felt the love there too. And then, she was like, it really gave her a wake up because she was dealing with so much. So I feel like there's a small chance of reconciliation. I don't really feel like they ended on bad terms. It's just something where they both working and they both have to, do that. Go your other way and I go mine. Um, but I do see a reconnection. Um, I see a reconnection. I don't feel like it was nothing bad, but I do see a reconnection. I know I get it. He's a, what is it, a Gemini, and she's a what is she? A Sagittarius? What is she? What is Tiana Taylor? Hold on. Let me see. Y'all got me looking these folks up. I know that some people with astrology, you know, um, some people see, they read that way. Let me see. Let me go up in my thing. Hold on, Chad. Let me see what the thing is. Do we have one on here, honey? There you go. Let's see. Tiana Taylor. Now y'all got me looking at it. Let's see. All right. Zoe. Hold on. Let's see. Where we at, girl? So she's a Sagittarius? A Sag? I think she's a Sag. So I think she's a Sagittarius. No. See, I never hate the thing. My birth chart. I don't want to go in the birth chart. I just want to go to Zodiac. Sagittarius, yeah, and he's a Gemini. They say they don't make a match. Sometimes I spoke about this before. Yeah, sometimes the opposite sign can attract. It's not necessarily. It depends on those placements, but they may have good chemistry I say it when it comes to sex, because it does. He got a man wagging too. So I even feel like there will be a reconnection, but they want, it's up to them to want to make something more official. Like, it's a possibility though. Like make it more official and like probably look down line of a long lasting relationship. I do feel like they got a good friendship though, but I do feel like their connection when it comes to the chemistry in the bedroom and stuff like that is wild. So I do feel like there's a reconnection coming. I do feel like not reconnection, but reconciliation or reconciling or rekindling coming. It's a small chance of that, but I feel like it's gonna happen. I don't think she have no. There's no black. That's no bad blood. Bad blood on that. Where's a where's my oh lordy, here it is. I'm using the wrong thing. Okay. Any more questions? I don't want to forget anybody. I don't. I don't want to forget nobody. I'm trying to figure out who else, y'all. I don't want to forget nobody. Okay, so looks like I only gonna have look like I'm gonna only have 8 lights. It's fine. It's okay. I ain't mad. It's okay. It is what it is. But I'm about to get ready exit. I want to say thank you guys for liking, and if anybody wants to subscribe, please subscribe to my channel. Um, I can probably put in one more. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. I can put in. Oh, thank you for the likes. I can put in more. I'm trying to push it up there. I'm trying to push up some more celebrity readings for you guys. Um, I'm trying to get into prediction. Ooh. Okay. Do anybody know who Jafar Jackson is? Thank you for the likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do anybody wait, one more question. Figure it. Okay, go ahead. Before you do put that question in, let me go ahead and say this prediction. Do anybody know who Jafar Jackson is? Do anybody know who Jafar Jackson is? Yes, yes, yes. Put yes or yeah, whatever. If you don't, he about to do another movie, a breakout movie, biopic of his uncle, Michael Jackson. So let me go ahead and get into this prediction before I forget. I think I already discussed that. Didn't I discuss that in the beginning of the video? I think I did. Huh. Hey, hey, China, what's up? How you doing? Boo boo. Well, what's up, girl? If you have a celebrity reading, girl, please drop it in. I'm here. Before I leave, I just like, wait a minute. Somebody said, Nisa, don't leave yet. Okay, so you said no, you don't know who Jafar Jackson is. So Jafar Jackson is Jermaine Jackson's son. So there's a movie called Michael coming out. It's a biopic. I'm sure you have seen it. Um, he's coming out. Wait, in 2 more weeks there will be a movie dropping. I've been well, girl. I've been good and rested. Thank you, China. I've been good and rested and having a good, peaceful life. Just thanking God. That's all. Being all glory. Back to Jafar Jackson. Let me go ahead and say this. So, so he's in her. Okay, God have mercy. Maybe I should wait on that. Maybe I should. It's not. I'm gonna wait till after the movie, and then because I know he's in a relationship. He has a fiance. I'm gonna get into that later. I'm definitely gonna get into that later. I got a feeling on something, and I did spoke in the beginning of the video about. I think it was around when I was doing celebrity topic that he's gonna experience some hating when it comes to other celebrities. So, but I'm just gonna save that. Um, I think I'm done with that. But what's your question, Riri? You have one more question? Go ahead and drop it, sis. Um, it looked like I ain't going away yet. I'm so sick of this phone, y'all. I should have went ahead and put on silence because all it's doing is messing up when I'm talking. It's just like doing a whole lot of stuff. Ooh, that's just acting weird. Anyway, let's dry it out. Oh, what is I want? I think I had missed something. Something I'm missing, y'all. It's something I'm missing. I'm not sure of. I don't know what I'm missing, but I'm missing it. I feel like I am. I don't know who I'm missing. Well, it'll come later. Thank you guys for the likes. I'm still trying to get up to 5 more people. I'm trying to get 15. More likes. I said I was leaving, but I guess not. But if you want to have a celebrity question you got, please drop it in. I promise you guys I'm going to put timestamps by all the predictions and readings I did on this video. Um, so you guys can be able to come back and review it. Um, yeah. So that, yeah, I always do that anyway. Aw. She said, "You're welcome, beautiful." Well, they think I'm beautiful. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Sometimes I feel like I'm fat. Ignore me. I'm silly. And I'm kind of corny. So that's me. That's the life of me. Yep, that's who I am. Can you read on um hold on. I think that's what's his name? Deion Sanders' son. Let's see. Taylor Good in bed and do Chris and wait a minute. Taylor Good in bed and do Chris and Taylor be in each other business. Well, you really want to know about them, so you are really hyped on them. Then. Hold on, Cinnamon. You really hyped on them too. I don't get into all that, but you know what? I don't think it went the way that we all expected it to be. I think they, like I said, she had a slept. I mean, you know, she might have sat on it, but it wasn't. You know, it was like quickie, like got out the way. But I don't think he be in her business though. I don't think he has a reason to be in Taylor Taylor Terry business. Chris Brown, I don't think he do. I do. I really feel like he really feel like she's a really good genuine friend and a good worker. You know, he love her vibes. You know, yeah. Let me get into Sador. If I'm saying his name, Sador Sanders. I think I'm saying his name right. Let me know. Yes or no. Yay or nay. Sador Sanders. Sador Sanders. Well, I think you want to know the energy around his career, or let's see. What's the energy around Sador Sanders? What's the current energy? Now, last time I think I done a reading on him on a live, and I kind of felt that he was gonna go through some situations. I quietly can't remember, but I felt like if some of the prediction did come forward because he did dealt with some situation in the past. So let's see, Deion Sanders' son. Yes. Okay, so his name is Sador Sanders. So let's get into his energy. What's his current energy, spirit? Okay. Oh. And you're beautiful. Thank you. Ah, wait a minute, sis. Oh. Cars went backwards. Hold on, y'all. Because I was. You beautiful, thick. Oh my God. You're funny. You're silly. Oh my goodness. You're funny, man. Say you beautiful and thick. Well, thank you. Thank you. You got some type of partnership coming soon? Okay, so we got 2 of Cups upright. And then we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles upright. At the end of my deck, I have the Strength card. So let's see. 2 of Cups could talk about partnership. So that's like some type of, this could be love, but it could mean career preference too, over some type of deal. But I got the Ace of Wands in reverse. So the Ace of Wands in reverse is someone that there's some failed attempt. It's like a maybe not a smart move. Um, this could be some type of delay, and because a delay could be something that's imbalanced. The Two of Pentacles, it can like so the Pentacles can represent money too, but it can also like you're not juggling your money right. So it can also mean this unstable and unbalanced and disorganized, and there's something to do with spending, overspending. Could be debt. Um, there's some hesitation on that too. Oh, yeah. I feel like he might have had a deal that wasn't pleasant. And it maybe, like I said, it could be new love coming, or it could be in a relationship. But at the end of the day, I do feel like there's some issues when it comes to an opportunity that he can't not uphold. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm getting at. End of my debt, it did kind of push him back, which is the Strength in reverse. That's talk about instability and some fear and a self-doubt. I feel like, yeah, he's lacking in determination or lacking of determination. It means that he could also be losing faith, or let's say not having enough courage. So this could set him, this is a setback. Whatever going on with maybe finances or debt or a situation that he got himself into, they kind of set him back. Oh, you heard me. You just cooking pepper, steak, and rice. That sounds good. So that's on his. This could be on his career. Um, hmm. I feel like there's some jealousy, but he's gonna rise above soon. But he's just dealing with a different. He's dealing with um maybe a contract or so. I don't know what his deal is. I know he's a football player too, a young football player, but also it's some things that he may have to go into court to deal with too. Maybe some contracts, possibility, and then also there's still the way how you handling his money. Yeah, but I feel like he gonna rise above, but he's still gonna be. I think he's gonna get himself out of the situation, but he's still gonna struggle to get his money. That's a struggle with his money. I feel like he may be struggling with debt a bit, or just dealing with a faulty contract or a deal. And then if he is in a relationship, there's a possibility that he could be talking to someone. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's something to do with a deal that he made. That's what I got on him. That's his energy. I wish him well though. He's young. Sometimes when you get into sports, sometimes you're young. You don't know. It's just you made some fast decisions and you didn't make them properly. So it happens. I think he got a pretty cool girlfriend. Okay, he got a girlfriend. Yeah. So yeah, but this is a situation that he's working on. I would look into more into that. Because I'm reading on, I really got onto career. I'm defeated because I'm cooking. You're good. So that's the reading on not Deion Sanders. I mean Sador Sanders. Um I don't know his girlfriend name though. Oh, we'll look into that. Anybody else got any more readings? Did my thing just start over? It did. That's okay. I think he did it on his own. Hold on, y'all. I think I see something on my channel thing. Hold on. Oh, I gotta call him back. Okay. What this world is going on? It's okay. Anyway, so anybody else got any more celebrity readings? If you have any more celebrity readings, please do not be afraid to put it down in my live chat. I'm trying my best to stay on a little longer. You deleted because you was cooking. It's okay. Why is thing doing that? Oh, no. Cancel. What you doing? Okay. So here's the thing, y'all. I got up to 10 people. Okay. Goody. I'm going to try to get to 5 more people. Five more. If not, that's fine. If you guys have any more celebrity readings, please don't be afraid to put it in my okay, I want to ask mine. Okay. All right. What's your question? Okay, Miss Tasha. We're trying to y'all. Let me see some. I wanna do something, but I'm trying to see. Y'all give me a minute. I'm still here. I'm gonna check on my dog a few seconds, but do not. I'm still here. I'm just gonna put y'all on hold for a second, and if you like, Tasha, get your question ready. I'll be back. Okay. What, girl? I know you hungry. All right. I'm back. I am back. Alrighty, y'all. So, I see y'all still there, and thank you for sticking with me. Thanks for sticking with me. I had to go in and feed my little puppy. So if you got any more celebrity questions, here's your chance. Okay, you here? I see you. I see you. Okay, Joshy. What you got for me, girlfriend? My phone thing is acting weird. If you got another celebrity question, if you're new here, I see some people still drop back in. Please do not be afraid to hit the like button. I'm only doing celebrity reading. If you have a celebrity you want me to read up on, please drop it down in the comments. So don't be afraid to hit the like button. Thank you for the light. I see somebody put a light on there. Still looking for me some more. Why am my thing acting funny? Oh my goodness, it's so funny acting. That's all right. Get off of that. Go back into it. Clear. All right. I posted it. Okay. Oh, you posted. Okay. All right. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. When do you see me having my first kid? I feel a baby around me. I'm 26. I want my first at 27 or 28. Let me know if I should change my question. No, you're fine. Let me get the pregnancy card on you. You're fine. Let me see. A little quick one for you. First of all, let's see. Let's get an energy. Will you, okay, you feel like you were ready. Now, usually, it's your body, your energy, and what you want. Sometimes as women, we will make our own decision on becoming a mother. But sometimes our plans don't work out the way we want it to, too. So let's see. Will there be a baby in a few, and I don't like to do the future. God, I'm about to say the future. Will there be a baby coming for Atasha? You are 20, how old are you, 26? So let's see, will there be a baby? First, let's see first. Will there be a baby for Natasha? Coming in, was she about 27 or 28? Let's see. I mean 26. You're 26, okay. Let's see. You turn 27 in July. Oh. I know I'm missing a little bit. But yeah, I feel like in your energy, you are bound to be a mother. You're bound to have a child because that's what you're looking for. That's what you're, I mean, I can see you becoming a mother. But let's see, will you become a mother around 28 or 29? You're giving me 29. You're giving me a pregnancy around 29. But let's see. Ooh. Somebody may not be happy about it. Got a King of Swords. That's someone who's really giving you a father figure energy. Someone that you may cling towards. So let's see. I see a sword. Let's see. King of Cups in reverse. Someone is very emotional and stable. So second guy. See, we got the Moon card, illusion and mystery, anxieties. This still can consider a pregnancy too. Talk about the moon. And you got the two wolves howling at the moon. So let's see how this working. I do get the Fool card, being spontaneous and going ahead making that leap. So you're gonna go for it. Okay. All right. I see. Okay, so right now, I don't. Okay, you're gonna experience something, and so Three of Swords. That's a heartbreak, but also there's some resistance and unfinished business with someone that can lead up to this Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So I'm giving you a full reading real quick to see will you become a mother around 27 or 28 years old. So you sensing it. There may be somebody who's going to be speaking negative about your decision, who you want to have a child by. So like I said, I feel like maybe by 29, almost 29 or 29, you will become a mother. Almost by 29. Three of Swords give me 3 years, but it's like, be careful on the decision. Okay, I'm gonna keep it honest. I would say wait for that person to, whoever comes to you, whoever approach you, or whoever you're talking to, whoever you have these strong feelings for. You got to make sure if he wants to be on the same page with you. So I don't want to confuse you, because I don't want to confuse you. It's like I don't want to give you the wrong thing either. So I'm seeing maybe 29, almost 29, but you got to know for a fact that person, that guy, will be the right one. So there's a thing where there's the sun in reverse leading up to sadness. There's an offer to that, which is the Knight of Cups, but still there's sadness behind leading up to that. I say there's a possibility. Okay, I see you saying I want to be engaged first. Yeah, I feel like let a guy give you the ring. I say by 29, 28 to 29. It's giving me 29 just screaming in my head, 29, 29. That's when you know for sure. But when it leads up to that, make sure that's the guy who wants to take that journey with you. Make sure that's the guy who wants to put a ring on your finger. The thing is, like, we all, still, like, I was at that age once where I was still still experiencing love, right? So I'm saying that your opportunity is coming at the age of 29, right? That's when things that that's when you're in your making stages of motherhood. But I say, make sure it's the guy. Make sure it's that guy. Make sure it's the guy for you. That's what I'm pushing for. Make sure he's the guy for you. Let me go into something else real quick. Sap. I'm waiting on people to give me some celebrity questions before I leave. Because there's like somebody, that's going to be some holding off on that because I think you're going to be hesitant. Somebody gonna, it's like, there's always, whenever there's a guy that you're talking to that you really like and they into you, there's always another guy that you have talked to before gonna always try to come and just try to take away your shine. What I mean by that is like, it's always I said the same thing about Chloe Bailey. It's always that one guy. This always usually happens. There's like either one guy that you have been in a relationship with or you had history with. It comes at the wrong time, and then they try to that's why I'm like, they try to interfere with what the other guy is doing. They see that you are happy. But they don't want it's always something like that. I'm trying to figure out, these type of guys do this all the time. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm holding off until engagement. Please hold off until engagement. But so there's always another guy, somebody that you have had history with before. I saw that. So let me do something else real quick for you. Hold on, girlfriend. I know some people think 30 is too old to have a baby, but it's not. 29 is not too old to have a baby. It's not. 28 ain't either, but I feel like 28 is usually when, you get into that era of commitment, grown woman. That means you're coming into settling, not for the person, just coming into trying to say it. My mind gone, so I'm trying to get it. You're coming into a good, I think when we're about at that age, we know we're almost hitting 30. That's when we get everything that we want planned in the right way. Sometimes it may not go that way, but that's usually we're getting more mature. We're mature as we're young too, but we're a little mature than guys. Oh Lord, I'm about to go see if my dog is all right. But let me see. Let me check the little the articles. She said, hold on. She hold one another year. No, I'm not at all. If I have another question, I'll reword it. Oh, you said no, hold on, I'm in a relationship. Okay. No. Okay, I got you. You're in a relationship. Good. You're in a relationship. Wonderful. But like I said, if you're talking to a guy, which you are in a relationship, it's always the one guy, and I pulled that into the energy. But I see, just be careful. She's like, no, I love him. I believe you. Let me get into the energy of relationship. You said no, hold on. You still there, honey? I'm just going to get into your energy on your relationship. So give me 1 second. Oh, cool. You with him. Cool. Hold on. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Well, all right. I pulled 4 card reading for you on the Romance Angel articles. Okay. So I got, is it safe for you to love? Can you see that? That's talking about open your heart and give and receive the highest energy. Okay. Then I have engagement. That's a engagement lurking for this connection, right? Then I have let your friends help you. That is giving like ask for their a good advice that can come your way too. But ask for and accept other support, please. Ask and for others. Ask for other support. The end. I have the acquitted love. Acquitted love. Now, this is what I say. There's not enough attraction and chemistry to keep this relationship going. All right. Again, pay attention to your relationship. Pay good, close attention to your relationship. Make sure you ask questions. Not in a, it's just like when you get to the point, you got to skip those questions. I mean, the reason why I say ask questions is make sure, is this what, because I feel like there's an engagement coming. Cool, you good, that's wonderful. There's an engagement coming. Make sure that everything that you want, he want to. Don't take it the wrong way. Just make sure. Be careful of other unknown people coming into your situation, right? Be careful on it. Now, 9 out of 10 of the time, sometimes people think they're there for you, but they're really, I'm talking about outsiders now. They're not. Sometimes they're not. Okay, sometimes I feel like in my head because he is avoidant because of his past. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I hear you, Slu. Come here, Tutu. Look what I got, y'all. Come on, Tuka, you little fat, juicy bug. Oh, come on, fat thing. Okay. All right. Don't jump down. Don't you do that. All right. There's a hesitation. It definitely is a hesitation. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's hesitation on his part. I feel like there's some hesitation on you too, but I feel like it's more hesitation on him. I feel like, honestly, it's okay to have a conversation, talk about the goals of what you both want. It's okay to do that. Uh-oh. What you doing, girl? Yes, he loves you. That's definitely do. But there's something to do with it's like something can turns off. I'm being honest. Can I ask one more? You can ask one more. Before you do, I'm gonna walk away. I'm here. I'm here. Last one, I promise. So there's like I feel like he having a hesitation. Acquitted love can mean different things to love. It can. Hold up, romantic feelings. Um But all I can say is that sometimes, like I said, you gotta really, really, really look into a person a little more deeper, especially when you're in a relationship. You have to, and not just really, really do. You really do have to look into the relationship. Okay, romantic feeling. All right, all right. How does he feel about me? I think he does have hesitation because his last relationship ended badly, but I do know that he does love me and I want a future. Oh, okay. All right. All right, let's look into that one. Trying to figure out, should I use... I'm going to use these. Oh, a lot of y'all done went off. I'm sorry. I've been running my mouth, y'all. Let's see. And no, I don't do personal readings. I do not. I only do celebrity readings, but I know Atasha, so it's fine with her. But it's only happened once. Whether I get engaged, hopefully this summer, and invite you to it. Oh, you sweet. I would love to come. Let's see. Let's get into his energy. How do he feel? So, is it? I'm trying to figure out how to say his name. I'm for real. Oh, you're so sweet. I love you too, love. I do too. I believe you. Oh, my dog is running. Aunt, don't you do it or I'm going to put you up. Come here. Caleb. Caleb? You're saying that right? Is it Caleb? Or Kylie? Or Kyla? Kalia? Kalia? A Kaia? Kalia? Oh, hold on. Kaya. Cinnamon, my dog looking at me like I'm crazy. She really think I'm crazy. I see male name. Okay. Kylie? Is it Kylie or Cinnamon? You better not. Come on. Hold on. I'm not a good pronouncer, so let's see. Kylie. Still saying it wrong? Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get it. So is the K is like ka, H is ha, Lee. Kalia, Kali, Kali, Kalia, Kali, Kalia, Kalia, Leah, Kalia, Kylia. It still sounds terrible, don't it? Kylia, Kylia. Okay, Kylia. Okay, I'm saying that right, Kylia. Cinnamon, don't you do it, or are you gonna be... Okay, so let's see. Kylia. How do Kylia feels about Atasha spirit? Hold on, Kylie. Kylia. Oh, Cinnamon, you better not gonna feature your behind. so wrong with me. So I'm at the end of the video anyway. So it's cool. Oh, I see that everybody left. It's okay. I'm still here. It's a Kylie. Sort of, but close. Kylie. 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 Or Kylie. Or Kylie. Let's see. Alright. How did Kylie feels about Atasha? Spirit. Spirits tell me keep mixing the cards up. Oh, I supposed to call and got me something to eat. Let's see what time it is. I'm glad to see 2 people back on here. Okay. One more shuffle. I'm trying my best to. I guess I've been on long enough. I thought I was gonna get off, but no, I guess not. I'm trying. How many hours have I been on? Probably 3 hours and some change. Oh. Okay. I have the 5 of Pentacles upright. I have the 8 of Cups in reverse. And then I have the Justice upright. So there's some type of isolation. And maybe because there's some insecurities with the 5 of Pentacles. And a lack of mindset, or what is being drawn, or what they say that with the 5 of Pentacles upright, it can talk about a person who may be lacking in what they're really feeling, or what they're thinking, or what they should do. But to get the 5 of Cups, I'm not going to abandon something that I want to really see where it can go and where it can lead to, right? Because I want to try this. I want to really try this because I feel like it could lead to something good. Now the Justice does talk about fairness. It talk about truth. But here we go. We got the Knight of Wands at the end of my deck in reverse. So there's frustrations. There's some type of frustration. So how he feels about you, I feel like there's some type of, at first there were fear. You expressed that. There were fear. But I feel like he is moving forward with you. Because this is something, he feel like you are the truth. You are the reason. You are the person. But there's still some type of hesitation. That's why I say that you need to have this talk with him. You need to have a really good, honest talk with him. I feel like he has other things. I don't want to read too much. Yeah. I hope to see him this weekend. Yes, I feel like you did. Just trust me. You when you communicate and have a talk with him, ask him what he really, fully, really want. Um, I don't think it is you. I think it's just him. I think it's all him. I really do. I don't, like I said, I don't want to put your hopes up because some people don't tell you the truth. I just got finished talking to a guy friend of mine's. Now the only reason why I got this come to my mind is from work, and I used to do readings for him, and I always tell him I can't help but to be honest. And I don't, like I said, I don't think he's a bad guy. I think he's just dealing with so much situation that, yes, he's frustrated. There's a hesitation. There's some type of scaredness. But when it comes to you, yes, he feel like you are the right person. But do he feel like he's the right person for you? When I speak of unquitted love, it doesn't necessarily mean that he don't love you. It doesn't necessarily mean that. It can mean it because of him. It's him. That's all. Okay? And I really I really want you guys to work with, I mean, you're working with him. I just need him to work with you. I need him to pull up for you. Even though he feels that you are great. It's just him. I keep getting it. Him. If I'm making sense. That's okay. He's 3 years younger. I mean, that's okay. That ain't no difference. I feel like it's him. It's not nothing bad, sweetie. It's really not. But I feel like he has some growing up to do. Definitely he's working. Okay, he's working on something. Hold on. Ooh, chat. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's like literally um yeah, it's okay. I feel like literally he's just like he looked at himself as the person who kind of got these issues about himself, and it's nothing to do with you, but he just is himself. But when you come to you, he feels like you are a really good person. It is the fact that it's just him. He feels like there's some insecurities, though. He does feel like there's some insecurities. Yes, he does. Yeah, I feel and I hope he do. It's just the fact of being scared. That's all. But I hope he overcomes his insecurities too. But I do see you helping him rise above. I do know that he have a baby mama, right? I believe in him too. I just think that he just need a good, supported person. You are the one. And then he have a baby mama. Is that the one with the baby mama? You see something? Somebody got an issue. Somebody got an issue. But I see you rising above that. I do see you have. I feel like it could be y'all relationship get more of an expansion, and I do see y'all working to that goal. Y'all building things together. Y'all working on to that goal, but there's still some hesitations. There's still some hesitations. Build, like I said, talk with them. Have a conversation with them. Also, there's another guy. I have to throw that in there. There's always another guy. Not to say that you would go towards the other guy. Just let you know it's always another guy. Be on alert. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna be honest on that. Or there may be somebody that are not enthused with the relationship that you're with him. Could be that too. They're not happy about that. I only want him, but I know. I get you. So, you're the best. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Yeah. Just keep him informed. Just keep, informing him that he's the one and that you trust him. And just work things with him. Please be patient. That's it. And it will happen. Patient of virtue. Yes, reassurance and communication. Exactly. Exactly, love. You gave me real advice. I knew you would tell me what I needed. Tell me what I needed. Yes, definitely. I'm gonna be, like I said, I'll be honest. I'll definitely be honest, honey. Definitely be honest. So yeah, I wish you well, sweetie. I wish you both well. I really do. So yes, definitely wish you well. Yeah, talk to him. First, is like when you do talk to him, listen to his goals. What is his goals? If it aligns with yours, girl, be it. But if it don't, be aware of it. Because like I said, I know like deep down inside, you feel like what you're the guy that you with, this is it. But sometimes it's like I said, when it comes to relationship, it's all about understanding each other, knowing what each other wants, seeing where you could build with one another. And I know you said you want to build with them, but first to see where is his mind, where is he at with what he wants with the future with you. So thank you for your time. It means a lot to me. You're very welcome, love. All right, guys. I know if hold up, where's my wine? Oh y'all, if y'all gone, not where's my wine. We both want marriage, but we have to communicate. I have to understand him better. Exactly. Okay. And he's just the thing is this what he really wants? He got to be able to be real with you and be upfront with you, and you have to listen. Drop your celebrity question. Thank you. Great. Thank you. Thank you. So, if anybody else, before I leave, I'm giving you a chance. One more celebrity reading and celebrity prediction. I think I'll do the work and pray. Oh, of course, let God lead you. Let God lead you. Let me tell y'all something. And this not just is this to all young girls. Please pay attention to all signs. Pay attention to all signs. And I want to say this too. Also, there are signs that can be in your face. Please do not ignore that. If you ignore that signs, you are on your road to destruction. Okay, they're just saying this in general. This Tasha baby. But just pay attention to red signs. That's my advice to a lot of young women, because a lot of us tend to live in a fantasy, And that's where we mess up at. We bring our fantasy onto a guy, with a guy that we want so badly. So, cause I'm looking at a situation at my job with a woman and a guy, and she bringing all her fantasy to the guy. He's giving her the fantasy, but the things that he told me, baby, I had to rub my head. He don't want what she wants. He just want a good time, and he's just giving her the fantasy until he done. It's just playing it for the moment until he get tired of it. That's sad. That is so sad. All right, it look like you guys bouncing out. If you guys want me to come back next week and do some more celebrity readings, if I were you, you better put a amen or a thumbs up. You got to come back in here. You got to be able, if you want me to do another, because I'm back, and so I'm well rested, so I'm back and I'm up again, so I'm ready to do more celebrity readings. If y'all do want me to come back next week, either Friday or Saturday, drop it down in my live. And also, you can put it in the comments because I'm about to save this video. I'm just, how many hours? Anybody can tell me how many hours I've been on here? If you can look and let me know how many hours I've been on this live, would it be able to tell y'all? Nope. I guess not. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am about to head on out. I want to say thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you for sitting up here on live with me, asking me questions. I will be doing more readings soon. I don't know if I forgot any more readings. If I did, my bad. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful day and a very wonderful day and night. I am halfway asleep. Y'all can hear it in my voice. But anyway, y'all take care. Be loved. Be grateful. And until then, you guys, take care. Bye. Peace. Oh, Lord, I don't even know how to get off of here. Y'all. Usually this will show me how to get off of here. This must be new. Y'all still see me on here. Hold on. Let me do something.